So let's do a quick roundtable and introduce our cast for the new people that are here. And for those of you guys who are coming back, thank you for hanging out with us. Let's go ahead and start with Adam, who plays Milton on the show. Adam, who are you and who are you playing on our Call of Cthulhu Reverie show?
I mean, I used to know who I was, but then that explanation for daylight savings time happened. Now I don't know. I used to be okay.
Damn it.
I used to understand. Call of Cthulhu, horror, dark fantasy. On this show, Irish sailor. I've forgotten my character. It's been about a month.
It's been a while.
I will remember in time, I'm sure.
Yes. It's appropriate to your character.
Child. I'm not up for that shit.
Mm-hmm. That happened. Yeah, I'll do a little recap for everybody. Yeah, cool. Then let's swing over on to Mick Loken. Thank you.
Hi.
Who are you, and who do you play on the show?
Like Adam, I don't know who I am anymore. Really been doing a lot of self-reflection lately. Really haven't discovered much, but other than I'm McLoken, and hi, and I love you. I play Sarge. Yeah, I'm excited because I'm making everyone fucking go crazy. That's what I'm doing.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that you are.
The Bacon Wizard.
Yep.
The Bacon Wizard.
Great.
I love that title.
Everything will go fine. All right. How about Miss Lady Devon?
Hi. I'm a variety caster. Stream every day. And I like to play games.
And say Devonisms.
And say Devonisms. And you can see me every day at GameStop as well.
Do they know about your explanation for daylight savings time?
They will now. Hold on. Let's clip that and send it to them.
Never hear the end of it from the production team. Oh my god.
I mean, we can just clip that part.
I'm sure somebody has already clipped that.
And at GameStop.
I am sure somebody has.
And they're like, God damn it.
They're gonna be like, can we please send this girl back to college?
What is she doing? Is she playing the Dungeons and Dragons? Oh. I did not know. She's right about the daylight save. I don't know why they're like Southern.
Everybody at GameStop is from Minnesota and fundamentally religious.
Right?
Oh, hey there, bud. Do you need a new game there? Oh, okay.
Oh, you got a nice game there. Oh, that's nice. Oh, well, hi there. Would you like to get some trading credit off of your games now? We got lots of collectibles and buy one, get one free on a
self-harm again.
Oh, do you
We're never getting
have
that part, huh?
Do you have the Jaguar 3DO there? Oh, that's the most up-to-date system we got,
There is not nearly enough crack in my coffee for this.
Oh, I think we just sold the last one there. I think what we got ourselves now is a Dreamcast there.
Oh,
but we also got some nice little fleecy blankets in for you. They've got the pictures of the Yu-Gi-Ohs on them.
Oh, the Yu-Gi-Ohs. You can catch them all,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
All of my sharp writing implements are in another room.
I have scissors right here.
Damn it.
Oh, well, you don't want to be doing that there now. You're going to hurt your pretty face there, darling.
Actually, this is taking the edge off.
This is why Adam disappeared for a few
Yes,
weeks.
this is actually the reason why he wasn't here.
he couldn't handle it anymore.
Okay. And who are you playing today on the show?
I'm Nora. I am a 15-year-old girl who's apparently PMSing and she hates everything.
Yes, that is 100% accurate, actually. Hates everything. Fantastic. Okay, and we have, of course, Lady Aviana. Who are you, and who do you play on the show?
Hi, I'm Lady Aviata. I used to stream, but I hate the world. I'm just kidding. I'm gonna stream eventually. I promise. But I do a lot of cosplay and roleplay stuff. I do video game roleplay, and then I do a lot of cosplay stuff. You can find me on Instagram or Twitter and Facebook, Lady Aviana everywhere. But in this show, I play Evelyn Vincent, and I am a scientist. And I'm going crazy.
Yeah.
I'm like going so crazy right now. Because science is not real anymore, and I don't know what to think of my life.
Magic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sarge can summon bacon.
Bacon and
A lot of
Forced
unexpected
marriages.
things happened last episode.
yeah. Sarge
Adam, do you
made
not
a
know what
carriage
happened?
with horses? They can
No
turn into
internet
seahorses.
for 3 weeks.
Oh.
Yeah,
well,
so we're gonna do.
So I'm not familiar with the Bacon Wizard story
Okay.
and whatever the hell else fucking shit went down. Last time I remember, creepy little girl, then I vanished.
yes.
Yes. So, okay, fantastic. So we have met our cast. I am Metamancer. This is my channel. I am the Keeper, aka the Game Master, aka the Storyteller. However you want to use those terminologies. This is using the Chaosium's Call of Cthulhu system. It's the 7th edition. If you want more information, you can go visit the website. If you do !Cthulhu in chat, it'll bring you there. You can also find the story summaries and all the lists of VODs on the website, as well as information about our characters and anything else relevant to the show, including the schedule. So, without further ado, let me jump us into the recap. If you guys have questions in chat, feel free to post them. I will do my best to answer them as I can, or you guys can at Renaticus, who is the mod here, who should be answering all of the lovely questions that they have for you. So, anyway, last episode we had was episode 5. And episode 5 was without our friend Milton because he had somehow disappeared yet again from the party's site. And in that moment, the ship that Milton also had with him had started to dissipate. And by that I mean Nora had been running around the ship looking for Milton because she had found Anna, who was the 6-year-old girl that had stowed away again on the ship as they were leaving the village of Arneth. And now, as the ship kind of started to ripple and the echoing sounds of the ship bell finally faded, the entire group of the party, with the exception of Milton, fell into the ocean, where they were met by a manifestation of one of the party members' fears. And as they were all swimming ashore, Nora found a moment in her mind that kept her from being fully aware of the situation around her, and Evelyn, in her courageous effort, went to go and retrieve her before whatever lurked deep beneath the ocean was able to consume any of our party members. Ashore, everyone was pretty much unable to figure out what the hell just happened, and so Sarge went the instinctual route of helping to find food and campfire so that they could regroup and figure things out in the morning. During this time period, Nora continued on her mental break from reality, or this reality, and she decided to make a delicious meal of sand for the remainder of the evening. By the time that Sarge got back, Evelyn had started up a campfire, and he returned with some strange fruits that ended up, as the party found out, putting the people to sleep. And in that process, also causes slight hallucinations through dreams, in which Evelyn experienced a very strange multi-Simon dream experience.
Say what now?
I'm calling it the multi-Simon dream experience because Evelyn,
Sure, that makes sense.
she consumed some of this fruit, and when she dozed off into sleep, Nora and Sarge appeared to her as Simon instead of themselves, and so as she's interacting in her dreamlike state, her and Simon have a very kind exchange of words of "we miss you," and before Evelyn completely fell asleep. So, yeah, Simon
I believe
is
I was
nice.
asking for you to take my library book back.
Yep, it was good stuff. It was good. So that's a little of the first night after Milton and his ship had magically disappeared. In the morning, Sarge hadn't gotten any sleep because he was watching over everybody else as they were coming down from all the nonsense and crazy. Anna, of course, was still amongst them, and she was fairly easy to deal with, but as you guys continue down your path to bring her home, the questions kind of started to create more of an inquiry that you guys were not willing to forget. So in your questioning of Anna and trying to get more information about the area, you all kind of had a realization to some degree, some more than others, that there was the capability of people to create and manifest things while here in this dream world. And so Sarge, out of his enthusiasm, we'll call it, decided that he was so hungry that he wanted a buffet's worth of bacon. And what do you have it? He was so hungry that he was able to, in fact, manifest such bacon. And so Evelyn's bag began to overflow as bacon poured out of it, completing the request made in the mind of Sarge. At this point in
this
time,
is a horror roleplay show.
Yep, just wait. Yep. Just as we were trying to make progress, Evelyn sees this insane display and has yet another mental break, and she kind of spends some time on the ground trying to figure out exactly what the hell just happened. In this process and time, some fears began to manifest within, and one of the phobias that our Evelyn had received at this point was the fear of darkness. And so now we have another additional item there on the list for Evelyn. I know this is a very drawn out, by the way, summary, but this is mostly for Adam's sake rather than the viewers, just because
I do not understand anything.
No, it's great. It's perfect. It's like D&D crossover into Cthulhu somehow. I don't even know. Anyway, while that's all getting worked out, Nora starts arguing with the 6-year-old child, of course, and through that whole back and forth, Sarge decides that it's time to get some kind of form of transportation. And so I required a 1. Oh, he had to roll a 1. The best roll that you can get to do this one thing that I didn't think he could do. And yet...
So what, we got a tank now?
No. He has a carriage with 2 horses, except when the horses are in water, they're seahorses. That was the final straw for Evelyn.
The horses are this big.
Yeah, well...
I
gigantic.
stated they can pull a cart. They're big.
Yes, they're big
The
enough.
horses grow a fin like a dolphin, and then they go.
Let's be frankly honest. You guys haven't even made it to the water, because by the time that Evelyn watched all this shit happen in front of her, it was her final straw, and she completely devolved into a chaotic mess of babbling and murmuring. And what do you know? She's suddenly afraid of clocks, too. Like, where is that coming from?
Oh, she threw her watch in
her father's watch. Yep, she dismantled her father's watch and then proceeded to... She kept the chain.
I threw the watch.
Threw it into the ocean and then rocked back and forth while saying tick, tick, tick over and over again for the remainder of the session. And then, as part of this whole fancy endeavor, Sarge and Nora, attempting to bring Evelyn calmly, or as calmly as they can, into the carriage as they continue forward. Evelyn wanted none of that. Oh no! She threw herself from this carriage and ran into the jungle, to which Sarge proceeded to follow her. And as he is able to catch up to her, where she is now crying because in front of her there is a tree that looks like a cuckoo clock, and and Sarge hears, and so does Nora. Evelyn kind of hears it, but she's at this point now doped up on morphine thanks to Sarge. And everybody, except for Milton, of course, hears the sound of a strange, I don't know, creature. That sounds kind of like that. You can't hear it?
I don't hear anything.
Really?
Oh!
Yeah, I heard that.
Oh, I heard that.
You heard that?
Yeah, I heard that one.
So you wasted your critical 1 crit success of wonder on a horse-drawn fucking carriage.
I just rolled it, right? I just rolled it,
He did.
and that's what happened. And I was like, I guess I'm a fucking bacon wizard. because I just made a carriage and I summoned bacon and I summoned a cat octopus earlier that evening.
Yeah, except for nobody actually saw the cat octopus.
I saw it.
You think you saw it.
I did see it.
Regardless, that is the recap from the last episode of Absolute. They literally did nothing except for drive Evelyn insane. Is actually what happened. So
Good job, day's work.
yeah. This is what happens when Milton's gone.
Apparently.
So that's fun. Anyway, that is. Do we have any outstanding questions before we jump into the next scene here? Mainly from you, Adam. If there's anything I can clarify at all, probably not.
So, in the Dreamlands, we can manifest items through will, can we?
From power, yes.
Excellent.
Indeed, yes.
Cool.
How do you think the Dreamlands was created anyway? Okay.
Certainly wasn't Nyarlathotep or anything like that.
No, but it's manipulated by man.
Mm-hmm.
One of the horses are gray, and one of them is like brown with a little white on the front of it.
It's two-horse carriage?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you guys are going to get eaten by a lion. Dragon monster thing.
Monster thing. Maybe.
Cool.
It depends. It depends. There's a lot of things happening right now. So
Let's-
I'll actually open it
Do
up to
that.
you guys. Would you rather I do Milton's scene first or the jungle scene first?
Milton.
I want to see what's been going on with Milton.
Fantastic. Fantastic. All right. Let me open up this page. I printed stuff out for myself. Isn't that nice? Okay. All right, so we're gonna swing over to what's going on with Milton. Now, Milton hadn't been asleep in the Dreamlands for very long when he disappeared again, which begs the question, what the hell? The reason for this is Milton, you awake to a significant amount of noise and chaos outside, and what you think might be cannon fire, but your ship doesn't have cannons.
Right.
Yep. You fell asleep inside of your bunk, so you're still there with.
I'm back in my bunk.
Yeah.
Okay, well, in that case, I suppose I'll get dressed, grab some handy weapon, and try and work out what the hell. But you know, Irish style.
Oh yeah. Okay. Fair enough. So you head out into to the top of the deck of the ship, and you see in front of you at a slight distance a massive white sailing ship, like actual sails, not an engine, none of this nonsense, but old school sailing ship. And they are firing cannons into the water.
But I'm back in the real, in my own.
Yes.
Okay.
Where you were at port?
Where I started, I'm back there.
Yes. And
good.
in the ocean portion of things, that's where the sailing ship is, firing into the water. And the water has this foaming waves, and you can't actually make out right now what's inside the water, but it is very large.
But they're not firing at us.
No.
As to say, my ship.
Yeah, they're not firing at you. Some of your crewmates have actually taken up arms against whatever it is in the ocean.
And okay, God. And what, if anything, can we see of the thing in the ocean?
There's too much splashing about to really see it, and it's underneath. You do on occasion hear these strange, like, thuds against the ship, though, and you can feel it as it's moving.
My ship?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to run to the helm and then turn about away from the giant frothing monster of death.
Okay.
Still not sure why there's a white sailing ship firing at it, but well, you know that they can have fun with that.
Yes. Okay. So you're going to maneuver your ship then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ideally away from the froth of death.
Okay.
I'm assuming my poxy crew have got their at least weapons and are able to target the frothing monster thing.
Yes. Yes. That they are. Okay, you can go ahead and do a pilot roll to see how long it takes you to get out of there.
Right, hold on. There's me thing even. What, pilot ship or just?
Well, yeah, the pilot skill that you have. Oh, look at you. Look
I'm
at
gonna
that. Mark
go ahead
that
and
down
say
for
I
crit.
teleport out of there.
Dude, you
My
are
ship
like,
takes wing.
yeah. You are. It's almost as if you can see exactly the bottom of the ship where you need to go, and you just, without any effort whatsoever, everything just comes together, almost like slow motion, and you just coast right on through past. And this, whatever this thing is in the ocean, is now focused on targeting this white ship.
Okay, well we'll turn. Okay, well we'll turn about because despite the fact that it's clearly a spectral ship of some kind, you don't just leave other ships to die now that your vessel is relatively safe. This horrific monster of the deep thing. Is any further information becoming advanced about that, or can I target the lamps on it? It's nighttime or daytime right now?
It's like the middle of the day right now. You had been asleep for a while, but you got interrupted. So go. You can do a spot hidden roll if you'd like.
Very well. I actually have some points in that. Not enough points, but I have them.
Okay. You're not really sure if it's one or more things because it seems excessively large, the area that it's covering where all this like thrashing is happening of the water.
Is it just water frothing, or is there any like appendages?
There are appendages.
Are we talking tentacles? Do I think giant squid, or are we talking something else?
Your immediate thought is giant squid.
Mm-hmm.
But
so we'll be getting
there's
the
got to
harpoon
at least
guns
be
out
a few of them, given the size of all this.
All right, so in that case, we'll break out the harpoon guns
Okay.
in the traditional way that sailors might, and commence the opening fire.
Perfect. All right. I'm gonna give you. We never really talked about ship combat before.
No, I don't really know how this is gonna work.
I think we'll just use your piloting skill. I think at this point as a means for this, because there's obviously not brawl unless you're using your harpoon gun. I feel like we talked about a harpoon gun before.
I'm not technically the one firing the harpoon gun anyway, because I'll be piloting the ship.
Yeah, so you can do piloting rolls then.
Like my lackeys will be the one technically firing, I suppose.
Yes. Also, Brooklyn, we're playing Call of Cthulhu, not D&D. As a heads up, if Vernaticus is available.
Oh, that's not great.
He got it. Never mind. That's okay. That's okay. So this monstrosity kind of lashes out towards your ship. Not quite there yet, but it lashes out and notices that your crew has started to fire upon it, and the other ship is focusing fire on the tendrils essentially that are the closest to its ship that are starting to envelope around it, and you can actually see the tentacles clearer now. It's this kind of silverish black color.
Now I'm assuming that somewhere we have like petrol.
Yes.
In barrels in the
Yes.
hold. So we're gonna send a sprightly young lad of, I don't know, there's probably a sprightly young lad amongst the crew, down to get the petrol out of the hold and roll it up here in the barrels, and then we're gonna wang it in the water, Pirates of the Caribbean style, and
Nice.
shoot the barrel.
Okay.
When, and I can't stress this enough, the ship is not nearby the barrel.
Okay. Okay. Sounds good. All right. As this is going on, the people at port are. You can hear yelling and chaos as they've.
Sorry, we're at the port?
Well, you guys were leaving port as this happened.
Oh.
Yeah. So they
Okay.
can see whatever that is in the water, and then these two ships fighting. They're not sure if you're fighting each other or if you're just at this thing or what. So the people
Okay.
at port are basically freaking out, and you can hear the screaming essentially of people in panic. So with that said, go ahead and make another piloting roll for me. Nice.
Get in there.
Nice. So your crewmates come back up with as much of the petrol as they can, and they start tossing it over, one after another in unison, and you're steering the ship just enough away so that they have a clean shot, without any waste, and it can get the barrels lit. And all of them kind of just go off simultaneously as you've increased your distance between you and the monster that's in the ocean here. We should be able to see rolls. Thank you for saying that. My bad.
It was an extreme success, people.
It was.
Extreme.
It was.
My first one was a critical success.
Yeah, they can see
I'm just putting out there. That's my roll so far.
I would like to say the rest of us are fucked if he's rolling good. So.
Yeah.
I would also like to point out that the last episode we did without you, I got critical failures on freaking every roll.
Good.
Yeah, you did get a lot
Welcome
of
to my
fumbles.
world. I hope it really stung.
It sucked.
Bollocks, isn't it?
It's actually, it was valid. I think that all of your failures go to Nora's character when you're not around. It's the craziest thing.
Literally every time you're not here.
Well, Sarge, some bacon, so that sounds all right.
I mean, I made up for
I
it.
can't even believe the blasphemous bullshit I let happen last episode. Okay.
Blasphemy?
Yes, blasphemy. Oh, that's weird. Everybody got moved over on this screen. Hold on 1 minute. Okay. And the music's not looping properly. That's great.
No, it stopped for me.
Yeah, I know. I had to restart it manually. Okay. Anyway, yes, roll 20. We are using roll 20. Okay. Moving right along there. So you can actually now hear like this echoing, thundering roar under the water as it vibrates throughout and kind of hits against the ship from all the damage that you've been basically doing to this monster from all the fire and everything. And it's one of the tendrils like latches off of the other ship, and you can. It's almost like the water hisses as it touches back into the water and submerges again. And there's different parts of it now that are still ablaze, and it's trying to latch back onto the other ship, but it's when it tries to bring its tentacle up, it touches the water and it swings it back down, and you can just hear that roar echoing under the water. This is like, yeah, I'm a
What
badass.
sea monster?
Yes. So right now, what do you want to do next? It's pretty much tried to stay away from where you are, and it still wants to get at this other ship. It seems like maybe it's here for this other ship.
Is it continually not harmed by all this bullshit?
No, it's harmed. It looks like it's. I mean, there's like black, oily looking goop floating on the surface of the ocean, what you can only assume to be some kind of blood or whatever ichor.
I mean, it's hurt. We're going to turn back around and come back in with the harpoons and rifles, whatever else we've got.
Sounds good.
We're not. This is like the first time of an actual successful fight I've ever been in Call of Cthulhu, ever. And I don't just mean with you. I mean ever, man.
Yeah.
I'm taking this to the fullest extent.
Nice.
And also, if I don't get the chance to charge something with my boat at some point, then I'm not going to feel like I've been in a Call of Cthulhu game at all.
Well, you might have a chance to.
I hope so.
Might be a nice return back. So anyway, moving right along. So this thing is seemingly intelligent. It realizes where the bulk of the fire is, and it seems like its tendrils are now attacking the other side of the white sail ship. And it's kind of going to. So if we're talking about where the ship is facing, it was facing in towards the port, and has now since kind of tried to broadside a little bit more so it could have more of its cannons facing this monster. But now it's trying to go around the other side. And so the ship's captain is probably trying to turn the ship now, and you can see it's not super fast ship, it's a sail ship, so it's kind of at the mercy there of the weather, as it were. So do you want?
Have we got any like body of squid that I can see, or is it still lashy tentacle time?
It's still lashy tentacle.
Right.
So, do you want to approach it more closer towards where the port is, or the open ocean?
We'll come about towards open ocean.
Okay.
The side that the squid is presumably on, but we're not going to actually drive the boat into the side where they're going to be firing cannons in any real sense.
Right.
We're going to, so if this is the ship and this is where it's coming in, we're going to be sort of drifting along here.
Okay, perfect.
Okay.
Sounds good. Let's do another piloting roll.
Yeah. Yeah.
Look at you with all your good
All
rolls.
the rolls for Adam.
Amazing. Milton's badass as hell. Yes, he is.
Yeah, when I've got my ship. Trying to shit on land.
All right, cool. So your crew, it's almost like you don't even need to give them orders. They're just like, they know exactly what you're expecting, and they go to the sides with all the harpoon guns that they got, and everybody's helping who they need to be helping. And all simultaneously, the harpoon guns launch into the side, and it actually, with the simultaneous attack, let's say 3 harpoon guns. You think that's safe, or do you think you have more?
No, we wouldn't have that many. It's not a whaling ship.
Okay, so 3 at the most, or
3 is probably it. The rest are probably just standard rifles and
okay.
shit.
Okay, we'll give you 3 just because you're rolling so hot. So you got 3 harpoon guns, and all 3 of them at the same time simultaneously rip into the side of one of the tendrils that's latched back onto this other sailing ship, and the creature roars again, and more of this ichor starts gooing out of where all the holes and lacerations have been made on this tendril, and it starts to kind of fall out, and it's no longer moving. It is separated off from the rest of the creature and is writhing on its own in the ocean before it completely stops and is now just afloat on the top. Why doesn't the looping work? Is what I want to know.
I'm going to put my goggles on for the victory moment.
Okay, good.
Inevitably coming.
So, yes. So now you've pissed off this creature big time.
Excellent.
Pissed him off, and he has started to divert its attention to your ship.
That was the goal all along.
Oh, yeah. So, now that it's sufficiently pissed off at you and knows where to aim its anger, you can see the bubbling waves kind of start almost going towards you like straight lines as the tentacles from this creature wrap around the front helm of your ship. And
so we actually have movement in the water to indicate where this motherfucker is.
Oh, yes.
Oh, in that case, we're going to drive straight towards that.
Okay.
The place where the thing is.
Okay, cool. Yep, ramming
I'm
speed.
going to get to ram something.
Yeah.
I wish I had my teeth. Oh, hold on. Yes! I can't really pull it out, but I am wearing it. Just accept it.
I got the beginning of it. I figured it out. It's good.
Except that I am wearing the right t-shirt for this moment.
Nice. That's awesome. It's almost like fate, one would say.
Yeah.
So, okay, you're gonna ram this son of a bitch. So go ahead and do a piloting, but use the gray dice at a +1.
Oh, hold on then.
Because it's
How do I do
injured.
that?
Oh, no.
There we go. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, no.
That's okay. It's okay. So you just gotta, you have to reconfigure yourself a little bit because it's realize what you're trying to do, so it tries to move to the side a little bit. But you do manage to on this try, it kind of swipes against one of the tendrils that's coming out towards the ship, and it gets pushed aside as it makes its way back around to you. And so there is a man that's yelling to you that's on the white ship.
What's he yelling? Is it English? Or,
You can't understand him. You can't, you're
does
not...
he look like he's flailing in any particular direction or attempting to semaphore or anything like that?
Go ahead and do a spot hidden. See how much you can interpret here. Okay,
Fuck
that's okay, that's okay. So you're thinking this guy, he looks like, from what you can tell at a quick glance, he looks like he's a very seasoned sailor. You think it's actually the captain of the ship. And it seems like he's motioning to you that he's going to go around the one side that you're on, and the indication that you think he's trying to make is that you're both going to charge at opposite directions towards this thing and kind of squish
That's
it.
really stupid
Yeah.
for him.
Yes, because he's a sailing ship. But that's what
Okay.
that's your interpretation. That's what you get on 59.
Okay, well, that's a really stupid idea for him. What with my ship being made of metal and his being made of wood. But okay, let's go with that plan and continue the running over the squid plan, and hopefully he doesn't charge into my ship, dying in the process.
Yes. Like I said, this is what you think he's saying.
Yeah. I mean, that's great. I mean, my ship's made of metal, his is made of wood. So...
All right, let's make another piloting roll.
Okay. Am I using the grey or the green one? The grey.
Mm-hmm.
Did that not work?
Didn't click through.
Oh, there we go. Got it.
There you go. Okay, awesome. So you're full speed ahead, Captain, so to speak, and you can see that now this creature is fairly enraged. It's gotten the bulk of the damage from you guys, and the cannons from the sailing ship have sufficiently pissed it off to the point where it's just had quite enough of this. And as you're going towards the creature, you see just before you make impact, the mouth emerges from the water as it looks like multiple circular rings of teeth just opening, and the mouth widens, and there's more teeth within that, and it continues to widen until your ship comes full speed into...
I will widen it.
Yeah. It goes full speed into this, and with the metal going across the flesh, starts to rip across the top of the mouth as it dissects this creature in half, and the black ichor has now proceeded to drip over onto
the best day ever.
And that is the creature is no longer moving, and
yeah,
it is just gooing.
What about this white sailing ship?
Yes.
Is that still there?
Is it still there? What do you mean?
Yeah, like, is it still present? Or is it inexplicably fucked off from the horizon?
It is gone.
I am so very surprised.
Question. Was that the catapus?
What do you think?
Well, when the head came out and it was a head of many mouths, like, that were circles, no. It wasn't the catapus. It's still out there coming for me.
That's awesome. Anyway, we'll put on some other...
Okay, well, I suppose we'll commence the traditional trying to wheel this thing on board and find out what the hell and what the fuck.
We can do that.
I mean, you know, it may have valuable stuff in it. It may have, like, some sort of... Look, with sailors, it's a big fish, okay? Yes. That's what it is.
Yes. I would say that probably... Let's say you and how about half your crewmates are going to make sanity rolls just because of the sheer strangeness of that enormous mouth.
Okie dokie.
And...
I am ready for that shit. Where's my sanity bar?
Got this.
I have passed that sanity roll.
Yeah, you're just like some stupid sea monsters.
I am ambivalent to giant fish.
Yes.
What the crew get?
The crew, on the other hand.
You need to roll for the crew, somehow.
Do you want me to roll for them, or do you want to?
Yeah, you can roll for them.
Okay. I'm just gonna do them in groups, so Group A, Group B kind of thing.
Alrighty.
Oh dear. Okay, Group A, not so much.
Actually, I've changed my mind. I'd like to roll for them.
Group B, though, is okay.
Oh, good.
Group A, I think that you think that they're mostly just absolutely disgusted by whatever the hell just spilled all over the ship, and they're just throwing up overboard at this point. And they're very, how do we say, not helpful in means of cleaning anything up at this point. So about half your crew is down for the count.
Get that group downstairs. We're gonna start this whole thing out later on. Right now, you, and you. That's indicating Group B.
Yeah.
You help them downstairs. You come back up. You see to me. We're gonna get this sorted out. You guys. Whiskey.
Aye, sir.
And then we're gonna once they've gone and the useful group of crew have come back. I assume by this point, is the thing sinking or is it
most
bobbing
of
around?
it's begun sinking, the heavier parts obviously, but you still got bits and pieces on your ship, so
All right. Well, we'll have a look at a bit of. We're not going to be able to salvage this thing. We're going to have a look at the thing. Are we talking standard large cephalopod, or is it looking different?
From what you can tell, it looks like a deformed squid.
Can I natural world this motherfucker? Because I actually have points in this for the first time ever.
Sure, yeah.
I am excited to fail this roll. I passed this roll.
Look at
I
you.
am rolling perpetually good.
We're gonna get to the other team, and they're all gonna just die because you took.
Literally,
no, it's gonna be me.
nothing other they die.
It's only gonna be me.
No, we're all gonna be dead. Because he's rolled a crit, he's rolled an extreme, he's just succeeded.
I also got hard.
He's had multiple hard successes too, so don't forget about that.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah, so it doesn't look like it's from anything that you've seen before, as far as fish go, but you say it could definitely pass for some kind of a mutated squid, for sure. Like you could,
but it has like similar enough of a biology looking going on there that it could simply be a much larger version of a squid.
Yes, the only thing that really feels strange to you is the number of mouths it had.
Yes, more than one would be uncommon.
Yes.
Okay.
And
do I
obviously
have any-
the size, obviously the size of the whole thing, but yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, we're going to be going with the idea that we are talking large, deep sea thing. Why it's this close to land is the more concerning thing.
Yes.
And also that white sailing ship which I'm trying to not think too hard about that vanished shortly.
You know, let's have you actually do an intelligence roll. This is to recall a memory.
Alrighty. Intelligence is where the hell? Oh, there we go. Oh, good.
That's okay. It's okay. You have a fuzzy, like, memory. It's there. You're just not quite sure how to tap into it. You swear you've seen that ship before.
Okay, I'm going to ask around the various members of the crew. This might be some sort of sea myth of the Marie Celeste kind of variety.
Gotcha.
See if anybody else has opinions on this.
Okay.
I'll talk to the first mate. He's usually pretty reliable. All the ones vomiting can go fuck themselves.
I kind of want to make you roll luck to see if your first mate was shit and started throwing up.
Oh, he better not be throwing up.
I'm going to make you roll
fine.
luck just for shits and giggles, though. Just to see.
He
If
better
you
not be.
successfully roll, he was not in Group A who's vomiting everywhere.
What am I rolling with?
Luck.
Okay. He is in Group B.
He's in Group
like
B.
the man that he knows himself to be.
Best group. That's what B
Yeah.
stands for.
Yeah.
So you're gonna ask him about the white ship, the white sail ship.
Oh yeah. What did we say this guy's name was? Did we even name this?
I feel like we did name him, but now I'm not. I don't. Let me see.
Mark.
Was it Mark?
Was it Mark?
No, we named one of them Seamus, but that was one of the other dudes.
I
Not.
don't think that was the actual
Yeah.
main dude.
No, Seamus was the other dude.
Yeah, Seamus was another guy.
Where the fuck? I don't know. You can name him again now. How's that?
All right, whatever.
Because I can't.
Name him Simon.
Aww.
Yeah, we got. It's not important. Anyway, listen.
It was David? Was it
Was it
David?
David?
Really?
Whatever, we'll go with that.
Okay.
Listen, Dave. You know, now, I know we were all quite busy, but you know when we were coming about for the final push, did you see the white ship? The one that was firing the cannons at the beginning?
Yes, Captain?
The one that shortly vanished right after?
Yes, Captain. That's actually quite
Did
strange.
did that strike you? I mean, other than the vanishing, did that? Because I'm having a little tinkle in a little bells ringing. Did that strike you as anything particular?
I recall that you talked to us about a white ship from a dream, but never something like that. That's the
Yeah.
only white sails that I recall for anything that we discussed. So
I think you're right. It was definitely a dream I had.
you
I
know,
must go and check.
Captain, you do have a lot of those dreams, though.
I must check my. Look, tell you what. Let's get everything ship shape. We'll get everything secure. We'll get back into port. We'll rebuy buy the petrol that we had to use killing that thing. Otherwise, we're getting nowhere.
Yeah, that's.
And I'm gonna check my journal. I think it's definitely one of those. It's definitely one of those dreams, though.
It seems
All right,
to
do you
be
get
more
everything
vivid.
up? And it was definitely here. You saw it too, right?
Yes.
Interesting. Okay, let's not worry about that now.
Okay.
So we'll get everything cleaned up and tidied up. Once we're back in port, I'll send him off and any of the more pathetic of our crew to get more drunk. And the rest can go and do useful things like buying more petrol and so on and so
All right.
forth.
Perfect.
And I'm going to go and check my journal to see if I've written down anything vis-a-vis this white ship at any point.
Absolutely. Let's pause there while we got a good stopping point for you, and we're gonna swing on over to our adventurers in the jungle, being now harassed by the strange roaring sound of a monster. There's monsters everywhere. This is what you get for your shenanigans.
They have to go up against the bacon wizard.
Maybe that's why they're after you.
No. Okay.
Okay, so let
bacon
me
wizard cannot
reset
be
the scene
contended.
here. Oh, sorry. Go ahead. No, nothing. Okay, I'm resetting the scene. Sarge, you had just gotten to Evelyn and put a morphine syringe in her to knock her out, essentially. And as you were about to kind of fireman's carry her back towards the carriage, at this point, darkness has already set because the light's gone and you're already in the dense forest / jungle, whatever, and you hear that roaring sound. Would you like me to play it again for you to refresh your memory?
No.
Too bad.
Honestly, I could stand to hear it several more times.
Yeah, you know what?
Speaking
You're
of
right. I
somebody
think so
who-
too.
I just killed a kraken.
Okay, so you hear this. Nora, you also hear this from the carriage, but it's not quite as loud. It's a little bit more faint. And Sarge, it seems like it's getting closer each time that it goes off.
Okay. I'm not sitting there. As soon as I hear it, I'm running back to the carriage, full speed.
Okay. So go ahead and do a navigate, because it's the middle of the dark, and you ran in here blind. Jungle. Survival jungle.
Survival jungle?
Yes, you should have this.
It's either or, but let's...
Whichever one is higher.
They're both the same.
Okay.
It is Nora.
Wow.
Nora's the chosen one.
Best of luck, Kevin.
I
gotta mark that real quick.
Okay.
There we go.
Oh yeah, I should probably mark down my 95 successes in pilot.
You should definitely do that.
I will never now drive my boat in the campaign again.
Wait, where's survival?
Oh, you don't have to roll survival. You're not in the jungle.
Okay.
No. We're making fun of it because I just rolled an extreme.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're the chosen
I'm
one.
I'm gonna be all the critical fails.
Yeah, I really hope not. Okay. Honestly, I hope none of you critically fail right now, because that would be bad. So, Evelyn, go ahead and make a constitution roll. I want to see how out of it you are from the morphine. Okay. You're not entirely lucid, but you're relatively aware of your surroundings, and so you can hear that roar when it happens. However, at this point, everything's kind of just gone numb for you. And you do notice that Sarge is carrying you. But all you can really see is like his legs and his feet as they touch the ground across the jungle floor as he's carrying you back towards, you assume, the carriage. I will allow you an opportunity to try to break free if you so choose, or you can accept your fate and go back to the carriage.
You said it's dark out, right?
Yes.
I'm probably gonna stay with him because I probably will take me to some place that's not dark.
Okay. Okay. So, what did I announce? I announced something?
No.
I was just reading chat, and right now I'm just confused.
In
Okay.
fact, I'm
Don't
gonna
pay
have
attention to them. This
Evelyn's
is serious.
just gonna shove her face as far as she can into Sarge's underarm, like shoulder back area, so
Okay.
that she can't see the darkness.
Okay. Is she
I mean,
afraid
she's
of
darkness,
closing her eyes,
but, like-
though?
Yeah.
Is she afraid of closing her eyes? Because it's dark? Like, what kind of, I guess this is a character building.
I don't know.
moment.
Like, I think of darkness as being like something on the outside of me.
Yeah.
Like, if I close my eyes, like, I don't really know if that's technically darkness as much as I could pretend to myself that it's still light outside. I just have my eyes closed.
Okay. Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. No, I just want you to kind of choose how you want to deal with that on your character.
So it's dark in the forest?
Yeah, because it's nighttime.
Well, I mean, yeah, okay. So my
There's
angle
nothing
light would
glowing.
be on
Okay. Okay.
as I'm like running. So
Okay then. Sounds good. So
I mean, I don't know. I have to look up whether or not somebody would be afraid of, if they're afraid of the darkness, they'd be afraid of closing their eyes.
I mean, I guess that
Thanatophobia is usually external darkness.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's true. Like I said, I'm gonna let you kind of pick what you want from that specifically, because that's totally at your discretion. I also just realized
She's just gonna close her eyes and pretend like it's light outside.
okay. Okay. Yeah, I'll let you do that. So Sarge, you're booking it out of the jungle.
yeah.
Nora, can you do a spot hidden for me, please? Nice job. Nice job. All right. So you're there still with Anna, obviously. And was Anna inside or you were sitting at the front of the carriage, right, where the horses were? And Anna was with you, or was she inside the? I don't remember.
She was in the front with Sarge.
Okay.
Because it was
Yeah.
Sarge and Anna, and then I was in the back with Evelyn trying to shove.
Oh, right. Okay, so she's at the front right now, and you're inside the
They were-
carriage.
They were literally trying to shove fruit into my mouth, Adam, to make me fall back asleep.
Yeah.
Which is
Yeah,
why I
'cause-
jumped out of the carriage and ran away.
Because she was going
That's
batshit crazy.
that reasoning I understand.
I mean,
Like, here, you're crazy.
wouldn't?
Eat food.
I totally understand that. 100%.
People start shoving fruit in my mouth, I would probably run out of the carriage too.
It's what sleepy time tea is made out
It
of.
was
You don't know where that
time.
shit's gonna go, man. You don't know how dark that
Well,
rabbit
I
hole is.
know. When the last time I ate it, it made me fall asleep.
That's true. She knows what it does. So there's that.
So am I?
Fruitation.
Oh no, she rolled it. You gotta do spot him.
Yes.
Never mind.
Nora, you are 99% sure there is something lurking in the long, tall grasses by the edge of the jungle where you saw Sarge run in.
And it's daytime.
No, it's nighttime.
Oh, no, it's nighttime.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I don't know if I have my gun or not because I wasn't holding it when that ship disappeared.
Ah, good point.
So I'm 99% positive I have no weapon.
That's actually a fair point for everybody.
Yeah.
Sarge, you would have been holding whatever you would have had with you, whatever you were holding at the time that the Milton ship disappeared.
I always had my shotgun and my pistol.
Okay.
I went back for my bag.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Evelyn
did.
went to recover her stuff, but Nora, obviously, since you were actually in temporary insanity,
Yeah, I was trying to get eaten.
yeah,
By,
by the thing that Milton just killed.
yeah. Anna,
Here I come to save the day.
Yeah.
No, really,
Anna,
nothing.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I need you to go
Mighty Mouse.
into the carriage.
What's wrong?
just to make sure I know where you are. Just go inside the carriage, and then can you do me a favor? Can you really, really focus and imagine a flashlight or like a torch that's lit or something for me?
Oh, okay.
And I'm also gonna try and really, really hard imagine it too.
Okay. Are
Like,
you doing anything to help her with this? Are you holding her hand? Or are you just in
Do I have
asking
to
her.
touch? Do I have to touch the child?
You don't have to do anything.
Have you gripped her by the front of her dress and you just slapping her back?
Believe, damn it! Believe!
I'm
It's
gonna
up to you.
say
Fairies.
I'm gonna say no because Nora's not gonna think to
Okay.
be near this child.
Okay.
She just doesn't want the child to die while she's the only one there because blame and all that stuff.
You don't want her to die because you don't want to get blamed. Not
Wow,
Yeah.
you're so maternal.
Okay.
She is 15.
Yeah, that's true. She is 15. So when you're having her do this, what are you doing?
I'm also going to be trying to imagine a torch in one hand and a machete in the other hand.
Okay, you're gonna need an extreme success on a power roll.
Oh,
Nope.
damn it.
You get
You have this
stick
strange
to match.
sensation in your hand, like you're gripping something, but then when you look down, nothing's there.
Son of a bitch.
So Anna is still kind of she's in the carriage and she's kind of looking down and she's got her eyes closed, but nothing has happened as of right now.
Anna, any luck on a flashlight or a torch?
And I don't know what a flashlight is, but I think a torch is a bug, so I'm gonna get a bug.
No, not a bug. A candle, a lit candle, something to give light.
Light.
Lots of light. Yes.
Light. Okay.
Give me a light source. It's dark. We don't want it dark. Let's think real hard on light. Like a torch. It's like a stick that's lit on the end. Whatever that gives light.
Maybe you should give her a hug or something.
The power of love will save you.
She's trying, but
Can I try again?
you're gonna need for you will not get a machete if you get an extreme success. You're doing a pushed roll at this point, so
Yeah. Okay.
Or maybe get a stick.
Maybe.
Here is a butter knife, and you're like, yes.
Ding. Fantastic.
I'm gonna look around and can I do a spot hidden for a large stick? A sturdy
yeah,
stick?
sure. A large stick.
I mean, don't get me wrong,
you,
I don't
Adam.
wish this on anyone, but it's so great that this is not happening to me.
Oh my god.
You guys don't even know. I went through a season and a half of this constant shit. This feels fantastic.
I mean, yeah, you did suffer for a while.
Ah.
It's true. It's true. Okay. I mean, you see
I
some
got a crit
rocks.
success a little while ago. It was really good.
All right, then I'm gonna pick up a goddamn rock.
Okay. You got a rock. You are equipped with rock.
All right, I have
you
a
can
rock.
throw rock, or you can smash with said rock.
All right, I'm
Okay.
gonna guard the door to this and keep my eye on the. Can I do a spot hidden and see if that thing's coming closer?
Yeah, sure.
I'm blind. I'm blind.
You're not actually blind, but you know.
Do I get to mark these fails?
No, you can only mark
Oh,
fumbles.
you might.
Damn it.
Well,
Yeah, fumbles and criticals.
That's it. Fumbles and criticals.
And obviously, whenever you use a skill, you can always choose to increase it. But that's the difference of how much you can increase something.
All right.
So okay.
Where'd you go, you little bastard?
So I'm gonna give you that you can see a faint light moving back and forth in the jungle.
Sarge?
Sarge, you can do a listen check.
Sarge?
Okay, hold on. Where are you? Listen, there we are. Huh? Yeah.
You can hear Nora calling towards the jungle, where kind of in your direction.
I'm like, get the caravan moving, and you just hear rustling.
Sarge,
Get the caravan moving.
Sarge, get here right now!
I'll try and do that right now.
Okay. Go ahead and make a dodge roll for me, Sarge.
Oh, god damn it. Ha! Fuck no.
Yeah. Okay. So you feel this strange kind of like sixth sense, the same kind of feeling you get when you're in combat and you know that there's an enemy nearby. And as you turn to kind of figure out exactly where it is, you see, you're gonna hate me so much. You see this cat-like creature leap out
LOL!
I fucking knew it.
and try to tackle you as Evelyn goes flying off of your shoulders and you are knocked prone to the ground.
Okay.
So I'm not gonna be a complete asshole. I'm gonna give you an opportunity to attack when you're prone, but you'll need to have a hard success. So choose your weapon.
I'd go with hope if I were you.
Yes.
Good vibes? Can you use good
exactly.
vibes?
I really don't.
I need some positive vibes in my life. I think so. My shotgun. Would I be able to pull it out? And
You didn't fail that badly, so I would say yes.
okay. I'm gonna blast it with my shotgun.
Okay.
And like as it's like wrestling me, I'm like ah, ah, ah! And let's see what the roll is. Ha! Ah, fucking damn it.
Okay, it's okay. So you graze it rather than a full. You're not going to get the full 17 damage.
Okay.
What we'll do is we'll have it round down. Sorry, I'm opening up multiple sheets right now, so. Oh, actually, hold on. I'm gonna write it down instead. It'd be better.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh god damn it.
What?
I just realized Evelyn's just sitting there
Yep.
going tick.
Yep. All right.
Is he close enough that I can see this happening? Or is he
You probably see a light from the shot
Yeah, from the shotgun.
Mm-hmm.
and hear the shotgun.
Yes, yeah, you would definitely hear the shotgun.
Yeah.
For sure. I will let you take action here since your dexterity is relatively high right now anyway. So.
Me?
Yes.
Sarge?
Best of luck with your rock.
Well.
Sarge, are you okay?
That's literally all you
Yeah.
I'm gonna look into the carriage. Anna, don't leave this carriage.
Okay. She's terrified because she hears somebody screaming.
Get down to the bottom and put your hands over your head and pretend you're not in there, okay?
Okay.
Running in with my rock.
Okay. I will give you a opportunity to do a spot hidden, so you don't have to run in blind. Okay. You know.
I'm so bummed you didn't fail that. So you have to run in just playing your rock back and forth like
I really
this.
don't actually want them to fail these rolls, to be honest with you. Okay, so Nora, you run in and you're kind of like in the quick split moment, you just think about when you used to be kind of on the run back in Brighton and how you moved your way around the city and like identify locations that you could get through. And it was like this instinctual kind of thing that goes off in your head, and you know exactly what direction you need to go in. And you get to a very mild clearing. And by that, I mean there's not as many like tall brushes. It's a little bit lower and it's easier to see. And you can actually see this massive cat, not actually the same thing that you guys saw before, because you can actually get a look at it, whereas Sarge is dealing with this, right on top of him, literally. It's not the same thing as before. It's similar, but bigger. And the fur is much longer. And it does not notice you at this moment.
Can I spot hidden for a bigger rock than what I currently have?
Or a tree branch? Or something larger?
Or a tree.
Yeah.
I'm going to go for a larger rock.
Why don't we use a luck roll here? Because that is... You've already...
if you're going to spot hidden for anything, I spot hidden for like a machine gun or something.
Uh-huh. 0 chance of finding it. Okay, that's a really good luck roll. Yeah, you actually find a downed piece of tree that's got funny enough, has a very large jagged edge to one side of it, and you'd have to use both hands, obviously, to wield it, but it's long enough that it's not quite a spear, but it's definitely longer than, like, a short stick.
Okay, I'm going to set my rock on the ground so I know where it is, so I can come back to it in case I need to smash this thing's face in.
Okay.
With it, so I'm gonna grab this tree and branch with both hands. I'm gonna run at it. I'm not gonna yell like Sarge would, because I'm not gonna tip it off that I'm there. I'm gonna run and try to ram into it.
Okay.
As hard as I can.
I'm gonna, since we don't have, this is a kind of improvised weapon. Do you have, I might almost just give you a full strength check here, but I don't know. No, let's do brawl, I'm thinking.
Brawl. Alrighty.
I don't know, should brawl be...
I mean, it's like my knife attack. I think it's brawl.
Yeah.
Yeah, melee weapon. We'll give you at a +1 advantage because you're...
Adrenaline?
Well, because you're actually surprising it. It won't have an opportunity to react. So you can... Yeah. Oh, awesome. That's great. So you have a hard success. Great. Let's see. How much does a stick do of damage? A sharp stick.
Fuck all.
I mean, a hard success means you've definitely, penetrated into the body, right? This is not, clocking it over the head kind of deal.
So
my goal is to stab it.
Yeah.
And then if I can get the stick out, I want to beat it repeatedly in the face. If not, I'm grabbing my rock and I'm going to smash it in the face with the rock repeatedly.
So here, my brass knuckles do 1d3 damage, and then my K-bar does 1d4 damage.
I've got a blackjack that does 1d8. And a blackjack is essentially a leather sock. Filled with gunshot.
Right.
So.
I'll say it's gonna do 1d4 then.
Okay, so roll a 1d4.
Mm-hmm. You guys got this. This isn't bad.
It's not great though, is it?
No, it's actually exactly what it needs to be.
It's okay.
This particular thing, right where you got it, was right through the neck. As it kind of punctures all the way through, Sarge, you see this thing with this mouth wide open, and a huge stick just rams through this one side and out the other, as blood and fibers of the tissue there just start kind of flying out, and this red mist just covers your entire face.
You're
okay.
covered in blood.
This thing is starting to go limp.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, it collapses on you.
Yeah, I'm like, ah! I'm gonna roll a strength check to get the fuck out of there.
Okay. You're also gonna have to roll sanity for me because you just realized it was a cat. So strength check, not so much.
God damn it!
I shouldn't laugh, but it's so great that this shit isn't happening to me. I'm so happy right now.
What am I rolling?
Okay, well, we'll do a 1d10 here.
Is it just 1d10? I fumbled.
Yeah, but it's just... Oh, well, it's your thing you fear most. Let's do 2d... 1d10 plus 3.
Of course. All right.
Okay.
I swear to God, if you're insane right now.
Hold on.
If I have 2 insane people, I'm leaving your ass.
All of my papers are, like, literally missing. I've been looking all over. I grabbed them, and then the ones that I actually need aren't even here. So, hang on. Because I had all this...
I'm gonna get another phobia.
No, you're not. You're getting something else, but I can't find my goddamn papers! It's fine, hold on.
Are they on the kitchen table?
Yes. It's fine, I'll get them in a minute. So there's also, while this is all happening, Evelyn is kind of been flung across the way a bit, and is now by the one of the trees, and has just.
Is it sandy here?
No,
Okay, it's not sandy.
you're still like in the jungle, so to speak. So the floor cover is still like that, like dead leaves and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I'm totally still just like, as soon as I fell, I probably curled up into a ball and put my hands over my face so I can continue my illusion that it's still light outside, and I'm rocking back and forth.
Okay.
So
But very slowly because I'm morphined out.
Yes.
So I'm probably a very calm,
crazy person
crazy.
right now. Yes. So with that said, excuse me, Sarge, make sure you take 9 from your sanity pool and
I did.
and mark temporary insanity. Actually, that's not true. Don't mark temporary insanity. First, do a roll a 1d10 for me.
Oh, another one. Oh, lucky day for me. 3.
Oh dear.
So great that it's not me.
All right, I'm gonna roll this
Boo.
out with people. Luckily, right now he still has a cat holding him down. But you're, what happens to you? You go into a bout of madness of violence. So what that means...
I'm pulling out my knife and I'm stabbing the fuck out of this cat.
That's good because you do that for 9
Instead of
rounds.
me.
So,
Yeah. Thanks. Don't do that to me. Do that to the cat.
yeah, you're
So it's
actually
like-
really lucky that it's dead on top of him right now.
Yeah.
So you're gonna do that for the next about like 10 minutes.
I am gonna try to burrow through the cat.
Okay, great.
I'm gonna see him like going ham on this cat, and
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah, he's like screaming and just
I'm like frothing at the
Yeah.
mouth. Like it's this is what you see, right?
It's
Is that this cat's on top of me, and I'm just like, I was screaming before, but I'm screaming, but now I'm like also angry at the same time. So I'm like, and I just start stabbing the fuck out of this cat, and I just start like trying to burrow inside of it, and I'm just like, and then I'm just like fucking in there and like ripping open its rib cage and just like burrowing into the cat and fucking just trying to burrow my way out of it and stabbing the fuck out of it and like ripping the fucking innards
Like
in
biting it
my
with his
mouth.
teeth.
Yeah.
It's okay, Nora. He's just letting off some steam. He's had a long day.
I'm gonna slowly step away from him and go to Evelyn.
okay. Evelyn is catatonic at best.
How many rounds would it take me to burrow through a cat?
I think by the time you're done, you'll have burned through your violent bout of madness.
Would I?
Yeah. You don't understand the size of this thing.
No, I don't.
Yeah, no, this is not
Like
like,
a
the
lion.
standard size. Not even. It's bigger than a lion. Siberian tiger is technically the largest wildcat in the like known world.
And it got down
It's
by a
bigger than that.
15-year-old girl with a stick.
Yeah.
Take that, cat.
Yeah, good
Big
job
dip.
on causing it the small amount of damage that was still remaining after the shotgun blast.
Give me this one. I will
was
take
enough.
my critical failures and give them to you.
It was just enough.
I don't need them anymore. I've had my fill of critical failures now. It's not my time anymore. It's over. It's over, Rock.
All All right. Is there any way I can lift up Evelyn?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna try and like drag
They're
her,
actually really small, aren't they?
like lift, either carry or drag, whatever I possibly can do with my strength back to the thing.
I'm a little
Okay.
bit below that.
All right, Evelyn, let's go to safety. Let's go to safety, Evelyn. Come on, let's go. Come on,
It's
Evelyn?
probably muffled right now.
Evelyn. Let's go. Do you want to sit in a nice comfy chair? Come on, let's go. Let's go sit in a nice comfy chair.
And
Come on.
I'll let her, like, if she tries to pull me up, I'll get up, but I'm not gonna, like, stand up straight or any, you know what I mean? And I'm just gonna keep my hands over my eyes.
I'm gonna try and like guide her. Just keep. Yep. Come on. Let's go. Let's go back to the not mind-breaking carriage. Let's go to the car. There's gonna be a machete in the back seat. A machete in the back seat. A machete in the back seat.
All right. So
Why do you need a stick? You got a stick? You killed a cat with a stick.
Well, that stick was like stuck in his throat. Now that guy's stick. I'm not going back for that stick with him going crazy on that cat.
That's fair.
That was a nice stick, but that stick ran its course. It's taken too.
The time of stick is over.
The time of stick is over.
Side note, since we've been implementing player impact, Nora, you'll have advantage at any point in time that you need it. So you can use you got 600 bit donation, so you can have a critical success on anything of your choosing.
Ooh, I got 200. Lightsaber took my number 1 spot. I'm out of bits.
No, I'm saying
no,
he
no.
donated to give you advantage in the game, so you can use it. You can use it in the future since you already got it. So
So you get a free crit. So before you make a roll, you can be like, I want to crit this roll.
yeah.
And then you'd be like, yeah, I'm a badass.
I'm saving it then.
Oh,
Oh,
500. Yeah.
is that what's happening now, is it?
Yeah.
Lucky I didn't need any of that shit when I was killing a squid with a boat.
So
What have you guys done today? Not that.
So what?
No.
Oh, I saw here Nora advantage. Okay, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Just I see it. Critical success to the GM. I need a better way to get me notified because I get so immersed in what I'm doing. I'm not looking at chat half the time.
Do you want me to help?
Sure. If you guys notice people cheering, if you guys can actually tag me at Metamancer when you guys do that, just so I see it come up on for like the red flag on the chat, that'd be super helpful because it's really easy to miss it. So 500, so I get a critical and you get advantage, which means you get a +1 to a roll rather than a automatic success.
Okay.
So my bad. Thank you so much, by the way, Light Striker. Much appreciated. You guys, anybody can do that. You can see the panel below for the divvy out of the how you guys can contribute, or you can go to the link on the Streamlabs, which also lists it all out for you. Or you could be a Patreon. Okay, in the middle of a session plugging. That's great. Oh, you're giving a nat 20 to Adam for the month. Got it. Perfect.
Who say what?
You got a nat 20. A critical success for anything that you want. You have to call it before you use it, though.
Only pussies require extra dice rolls. Why not just roll your own crits? It's like the warrior Irish sailors that we are.
Yeah, you weren't saying that last time.
Yeah.
When you were asking people.
I'm not even sure what you're talking about previously when you speak of me prior to this. But right now, I am the emperor of rolling dice. I've got a what now?
So you got a critical success.
magic. Okay.
A roll of your choice, but you have to choose to use it before you roll. No take backseat kind of shit.
I can't make the roll and then do it afterwards.
Yes. Correct. Okay. Sorry, mega sidetracked. So you've made it back to the carriage with Evelyn. Sarge is still in his berserk red mist fury. And when you get to the carriage, Anna's gone.
Oh, good news then.
Devin looks so pissed off right now.
This goddamn kid.
In the child's defense, I feel like I know why she's gone, and I feel like I know whose fault it is, and I don't think it's hers.
Are we placing blame now? Did you want me to bring her to this cat in the jungle?
What was the last
With the
thing you said
shotgun
to
being
her?
fired?
No, I agree. But what was the last thing you said to her before you went off into the jungle?
I said, pretend you're not here.
Sure, which she seemingly has done quite efficiently.
Son of a bitch. Anna, are you here? It's safe now. You can come out. Son of a bitch. Is my machete here, at least?
No, there's no machete.
I'm gonna open the door and I'm just gonna like push Evelyn inside. You sit in here and you pretend like you're sane. I'm gonna close the door and stomp back into the woods after Sarge.
Okay. After a few moments of walking back towards where the eviscerated corpse of this cat thing is, Sarge's head is now like basically entirely through the torso, and he's finishing hacking away through the spine to get out.
I'm just gonna stand here and watch him and wait until he's done.
So what you see is Sarge like bursts through with his knife, and then he just like rips it open, and then when he comes out, his angle light covered in blood lights up the whole area with red, and you just see him standing there and then stare at you and go.
Do you feel better now? Does that feel good?
Yeah. Yeah. I do.
Okay. You ready to come back now?
And then I look down and realize what I'm in, and I'm like, ah! And I get out and I run back to the caravan.
I'm gonna grab my stick.
Okay. You're gonna pull it out of the
I'm
neck of
taking
the
that stick back.
Okay.
Yep.
It's a lucky
Magic stick.
My magic stick.
Fantastic. So Sarge is now completely covered in guts and blood from this.
And I'm assuming quite smelly.
Very.
Yeah. So we were right by the beach. It's nighttime. I don't want to go in the water. Yeah.
You have all your fears surrounding you right now.
Yeah, I know. So I'm getting to the caravan, and I'm making sure everyone's there, and then I'm gonna get ready to go.
Okay. You account for everybody except for Anna.
Okay. I'm gonna roll spot hidden. And going like, where's Anna? Where's Anna?
You definitely think that she went that way, back where you came from.
The jungle?
You see a set of tracks?
Are you freaking kidding me?
Okay, they're not Nora's tracks?
I don't know. You didn't.
You
were not looking for specific tracks. You just wanted to see.
I said I rolled spot hidden to see if I could see Nora. I'll roll track, and I'm gonna look for Nora's tracks.
For Nora's tracks? Or for...
Not Nora's, no, for fucking Anna's tracks.
Anna.
Whatever the other kid.
Well, there are definitely tracks of a small child or small person.
I'm gonna follow them.
I mean, I could hold my foot next to the track.
I mean, that would be the easy answer, certainly.
I mean, are they Nora's that
They are
I'm following?
Nora's.
Okay, I'm gonna look for the other ones.
You don't need to roll. That's literally the only thing that you find as far as tracks go.
There's no Anna tracks?
Mm-mm.
I wonder if she disappeared.
I don't know where she went. I told her to stay here with her hands over her head, pretending like she wasn't here.
There's no signs of struggle or anything?
No sign of anything.
I'll look. Can I look for blood? Since Sarge probably can't see with all the blood that's on him.
Sure. Spot hidden.
Is there anything in the air that took off with her?
There's no blood or any indication of a struggle of any kind near or around the carriage, with the exception of where you ran out towards the jungle and where Sarge came back with dripping blood.
She probably went back to her little town. She's probably fine.
Okay. The best babysitter in the world were her foot tracks.
You probably imagined yourself going that. Did you want me to bring her into the woods with a big ass cat and your shotgun going off?
I mean, you probably shouldn't even come into the woods. I had it. I was fine.
Hey, what had you pinned down? I'm the one that stabbed it in the neck with the stick.
I would have gotten out of it. It would have been
Okay,
fine.
next time a cat is ravaging your face, I'm just
Don't you ever say that. No.
Then
No.
don't you give me grief about not bringing a child into the woods with a big ass cat and a shotgun going off.
Priorities would have been watch the child and then
And let you die when I don't have any weapons.
Did you have
You are a physical weapon.
Did you
I'm
have
a
science
female
evidence in the
now.
booklet that said, "Oh, Sarge is gonna die at that moment in time"? You didn't know. I
You
had
were
it. I was fine.
screaming like a child.
I no, that
Something
was
happening.
that was Evelyn.
You are faced with a cat, which apparently is your biggest fan. Now, don't you give me lip right now.
I'm not afraid of
I will
cats. You take that back.
I will
Look.
imagine one right now and bring it over here.
What? No, we're in our caravan.
I'll think about one right in the bush right over there if you want to test this little theory out or if you want me to shop with my
Okay, no, go think of it. Go think of it.
Fine, I'm thinking about a cat. I'm gonna have a cat show up right here, right now, and it's gonna be a big nasty one, okay? And it's gonna
Oh,
jump
please
at
let
you
her
and you're
roll.
Fucking Christ.
begging-
Oh,
You guys shouldn't
please,
even
please
joke
let her
about this
roll.
kind of stuff.
Oh, let it happen, please.
I'm not interfering.
I'm
No,
doing
no,
it.
make her roll power. Make
Yeah.
the cat manifest.
I'm
Jeez,
doing
you
it.
gotta roll power.
Damn
Yeah.
it.
Let's swing on over to Milton real quick.
A small kitten comes out of the bush.
It dies because I shoot it.
So, Milton, everything's been taken care of at this point. Everybody's doing their thing. You are on your way to go look through your notes, your journal entry. Correct?
Yes.
Okay. So, I'm guessing that's in your quarters. So
Yeah.
when you get in there, you grab it, you open it up, and start perusing through. I'm not gonna make you roll for this, because you would have actually written this down. It's an old entry though, like one of your first few when you started really recording your dreams and things like that. And in this entry, you have the picture of a key drawn. And the key drawing, the sketch that you've made, is a very intricate key that's got some kind of fashion studded rare gems along the top of it where you hold it. And in there, it says, Captain bestowed upon me to enter to the Dreamlands.
Right. Do I still have this key? Because that sounds great.
Yes, you in fact do.
Get the fuck out.
Yep, you do. This is the reason. Big reveal. This is the reason why
Shut
Milton
the front door.
can go in and out of the Dreamlands at any point in the Dreamlands rather than through one of the gates or down the steps. And this is also known as the key of the Gates of Wonder.
Not only have I killed a kraken, but I am a fucking planeswalker.
Basically, yeah.
That's right, everyone. It's nice to be the king.
So when you read that passage,
Dun, dun.
when you read this passage, that
I can't hear you. Hold on.
God damn it.
The light above his head really does make it look
It
like
does.
it's a holy
It really
light right
does.
now.
Would you like your own magic
Maybe
card
that's all you
then?
ever needed for your dice rolls.
You want
This
your
is-
own little
this is-
set
this is the
from
moment.
Key?
Wizards of the Coast? Is that
I
what
would like a statue from Wizards of the Coast, yes.
No, I said
A
a
lot.
set.
A
A
statue.
set.
That would be
Like
great.
a set of cards from
A set of
Wizards
cards.
of the
That
Coast.
would be
You don't get-
fantastic. Oh,
You get nothing.
You get nothing.
good day, sir.
Good
Oh.
day.
All right.
Okay, so
Everything.
once you actually read this passage and remember that you do actually have this key, like seeing the sketch of this key, you remember distinctly having a conversation with that captain from that ship that you saw.
What, the white ship?
The ship's captain.
And how went this conversation?
He's actually somebody you would consider a friend. Somebody that helped you figure out how to get your ship into the Dreamlands, so that when you traveled there, you could maintain it while you were present.
Okay.
So from a lore perspective, the captain of the White Ship is the White Ship is kind of what founded a lot of the main locations for seaports in the Dreamlands. So he's very old, but he only resides in the Dreamlands, in those ports. So it was very strange for you to see him here. Like, once you put all these pieces together, you're thinking to yourself, now that you know that there is just wow, that's a lot of bits. Holy shit.
I mean, it's not great from Sarge's perspective based on your system. But...
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Why are they being so mean?
I think they're trying to kill you.
It's funny because
these cats are not little bitches. 2 to 6 cats. We'll roll how many there will be. You know what's really funny though is when we come back to that scene, we will jump into this little bit here about the bits and how they're related to the story plot for that area that you guys are currently in. So I have that noted down. Make sure nobody else forgets that this is going to be happening, and I'm sure nobody will make me forget. So anyway, real quick, let's deviate back on over. Thank you so much for the bits. I really, really appreciate the support on the channel. It means a lot to us, helps us keep things going. So, for on screen and in the future, yeah. Definitely. Okay, cool. So let's do this. So Milton, your memories serve you very well in this case, and you're at this point glad you've been taking some notes here and there about your dreams. So
does this mean, in fact, that I can now purposefully will myself into the Dreamlands without having to go to sleep?
Yes. Now that you remember, that's what you will be able to do.
Question.
Yes.
If I were in the Dreamlands with the aforementioned key,
yes,
can I will people back with me from the Dreamlands?
Only if they were in their sleep, in their not their physical forms. If they were asleep and they're manifested, then yes, you could, and you could potentially let them come back with you to your location, but not physical bodies.
Okay, so I can't just get these jackasses out via the key.
No.
All right, fine. But I can go in and find them now.
Yeah. The reason why the key is important is because it's magically attuned to the ship captain. So if you were to lose it, it would just return to him, regardless of where you lose it. That's just how it works. Magic, blah, blah, blah. But the really important part for you is that because most people, there's only 2 keys that allow you to do anything remotely close to this. This is the most powerful of the 2. And the reason for it, the reason you were given it is the captain asked you for help with something, but that's the one foggy bit that you just can't remember, and you're assuming something happened, which is why you forgot you had the key in the first place. So there's a missing piece of time for you about, you were helping the ship captain, and then all these series of events that have happened since that moment and what you're remembering now, you need to fill in that gap. So you're probably going to have to find the ship captain.
Excellent.
Yes.
All right, then. Now, when I will myself into the Dreamlands, am I going to be bringing my useless crew with me?
No.
Okay, so it's back with just me in the boat.
Yeah, so what happens is your real boat never goes away.
Well, yeah, because it's a projection of me in the. I'm forming around myself in the same way that they can't form a machete,
right?
But much more efficiently.
So basically, at this point, you don't have to go to sleep to go to the Dreamlands.
Okay, well, in that case, with that in mind, I will be willing myself back because these guys are clearly having a bad time.
Which you don't currently know, but yes.
I don't know that, but every time I've been there, they've been having a bad time. It's just worse for them.
Yes.
But I'll be willing myself back into the Dreamland.
Okay.
And I think everything else is taken care of on the actual boat in what I consider the real world anyway. So I'm just going to sit in the chair and will myself there.
Okay, cool. Also, a side note, you don't have to physically hold the key. Just having it on your person is enough to...
But I do have it on my person.
Yes, you've always had it. You had actually sewn it into one of your coats, like the lining, so you wouldn't lose it. But when you when you remember that you have it, you kind of reach down and you tap it, and you're like, yeah, there it is. So that's a little.
I'm the steampunk Captain Jack Sparrow. Let's go to the dreamland.
Okay. Because you are now awakened to the fact that you can do this, where would you like to show up?
Well, where I left them, I guess.
Okay. Cool.
Because I mean, I'll either be nearby. Because I imagine that's so. Are we assuming here that basically the map of the Dreamlands is the map of the real world, and then like geography it differs, but the actual physical geography is similar?
You mean like mountains are mountains and stuff like that?
Like, am I by the coast and am I by the coast sort of thing?
Yes.
That sort of.
Yes.
So it's not this X forest is over here. It may not look the same. That's the Forest of Dean in the real world. Oh God, it's the Forest of Apocalypse in this place.
Yes. Yes, exactly. Yes.
Okay,
Same thing
yeah.
with like villages and cities. Same principle.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go back in. We haven't moved very fast, so pretty much we're gonna will ourselves back into the world where we were before.
Okay. So, when you get into the Dreamlands, you kind of, it's almost like taking a really deep breath, closing your eyes, and then when you exhale, you're there, and you're on your ship in the same place that you left when you fell asleep. There's nobody else on your ship though.
No, it's just me again.
Yeah, and not even the individuals that you were thinking.
Yeah, these jackasses from before aren't here either.
Yes.
Is that fucking child somewhere around? Because I'm gonna be pissed if she's on my ship. Just so you know, I'm throwing her in the water if she's on my ship.
She's not on your ship.
Yeah, that's right. She's not.
It would be really funny, but no, she's
child
not.
murder O'Connell is what this is going to be. Okay, then can I see them? Because they're by the coast, aren't they?
They actually spent an entire day walking back up towards the original village that you came from. So you can probably use a telescope to kind of scan the coastline, maybe.
Yeah, I'll be doing that, and I'll be drifting along the coastline.
Okay.
In the area that we are.
Okay.
As well.
Cool. I'll let you do a spot hidden.
Oh dear.
Oh no.
I mean, that's not boding well for the 2,500 bits thing.
No, it's not. This is what happens when everybody's in the same location. Then everybody just starts to. No, I'm just kidding. That was like what your first real failure. I mean, you had a couple other.
I mean, it doesn't really matter much. I'm not gonna die.
All right, we're gonna. It's gonna take you some time to kind of figure out. You're gonna use basically by spot hiddening right now. You're using the telescope and you're scanning the shoreline and you're noticing certain tracks and things. So you're using deductive reasoning.
So do you want me to just spot hidden periodically for the next few minutes?
Yeah, we're gonna actually take a quick break right now.
Okay.
I need something to drink because I've been talking quite a bit and I'm out of drink now. And then we'll be back and we're going to finally bring the party back together, 2.5 hours into the session. So we'll see you guys in a few minutes. Go take a break, walk around, get up and move, and we'll see you soon. Right then.
So back to the Dreamlands.
All right, so I'm going to roll a 1d6. Oh, fuck my love. Okay. Cool. This is really bad.
I mean, it's funny for me. It's funny for, me. Dark chocolate Reese's ice cream does not sound good. Dark chocolate Reese's anything does not sound good.
Soft kitties, warm kitties, little ball of fur.
I'm going to preface this with, if everybody in the party dies, it's not my fault.
It's Light Strike's fault.
It's literally not my
Light
fault.
Striker is to blame.
Okay.
Blame it on the die.
Yep.
Blame it on the
Just like you do everything else, Metamancer.
I did not fashion this story in any means at all. It was completely randomized. Mad Lib style, in fact. I made nothing of my own will.
Likely stop.
That's what a guilty party would say.
Likely
It does sound a lot like bullshit.
Yeah. I guess it does. You got me.
I actually wrote all of this. Fuck every last one of you.
I mean, we could talk about it later, but there's a reason why I already have these types of creatures made up. And anyway, moving right along, shall we? Anyway, Milton, you're progressing slowly towards the direction that the rest of the party is at. Evelyn, you're still inside the carriage, if I'm not mistaken, right? She's still in there?
Yes, it's down ticking in here. Ticking.
Okay. She's ticking inside the carriage. Nora, did you stay inside there with her, or are you still arguing with Sarge out there?
I'm still arguing with Sarge, and I believe my last words were I was imagining a cat to run at him.
Yes. Well, it's really nice when chat and me are thinking on the same wavelength. You guys just kind of amplified the shit show that's about to happen, so that part is on you guys, not me.
What did I do?
No, I'm saying chat amplified the shit
killed
show.
a kraken today, and now I'm driving a boat. I'm doing nothing wrong. I'm a planeswalker, cunt.
I have 5 sanity, chat. 5.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm holding on by a thread.
I will say that there are plenty of opportunities for chat to, at this point, contribute health in the near future, as well as sanity increases via donation that you can do. If you
Hashtag
tips.
Yeah, hashtag save Sarge. I have 13 insanity or sanity left.
I'd just like to point out I'm on 58 sanity points right now.
I got 71.
How have you got so much sanity? What the hell?
Because she keeps passing her goddamn rolls because she has 71 insanity.
I started
Insanity.
at 84
Wild.
sanity.
Fucking hell's bells. God, do you remember when people who knew about the mythos had like 4 sanity at the beginning of the campaign? Oh, that was bullshit.
That made it no fun.
So I'm just gonna go over what happens here. It's listed in that link, and it's also in the panels below. The bits equivalent is in the panels below. So if you prefer bits, you can do that. Just make sure you @ me in chat so I see that you've done it, because I am sorry for missing any previous ones like Late Trigger did. So right now, what we have on the
that's
table.
cool. There's a whole table here. That's cool.
Yeah. So what we do have, I'm going to make sure I write it down for everybody, though. So Nora has advantage on any roll of her choosing, which means that she gets a +1. I have a critical. Do I have 1 critical or more than 1 critical?
You have a critical.
Okay.
I have whatever Mango was doing with that thing.
Okay. And then we have a crit for Melton.
And then Light Striker initiated cat attack.
Yeah, that's the
apparently.
the cat thing that we're doing here. Let me go back up and read exactly word for word what he wrote.
All right,
Sarge
then.
says, many large cats now stalk Sarge, now covered in the blood and guts of their kin. They are ready to pounce at a moment's notice. Between 2 to 6 cats you can pick. So I rolled a 1d6, and there will be 6 cats. So you guys
Of course
can see
there will,
that.
yes.
I mean, not my fault. Okay, now my fault.
You're the GM.
I feel like I'm crazy, but in my mind, Evelyn's just eating popcorn, watching all the crazy stuff going on.
Yeah, pretty much. Okay, so let's do this. We're going to get into the... Hey, Sarge still has a chance here. Okay.
Yes, a really good chance.
Listen,
Best
if
of
everybody works together, teamwork makes the dream work, and literally
Someone's
in this
high
case...
on morphine. The other one's mad. The little girl is still missing.
Okay, but the bad one is gonna defend herself. It's not like she's gonna go running off. You know.
Which
'Cause-
mad one?
But okay, shall we begin? As the argument kind of stops at a halt because another one of these sounds across the jungle and penetrates your ears.
I did that wasn't me.
Spot hidden.
Okay.
Hold on.
Okay, you distinctly see at least 4 cats that are all spread throughout the jungle horizon. Only 2 of which are very close. I guess I will do this music.
Should I keep rolling spot hidden, by the way?
No. You're gonna get there. It's just a matter of time.
They're in the jungle.
Yes.
I get into the driver's seat and I drive the caravan away.
Okay. Oh my god, my browser keeps freezing every single time I try to do something. Sorry. Alright. You're going to drive away without Nora?
Are we all in the caravan?
No.
No, we were standing in front of it yelling. Because you were looking for Anna's footprints.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, I'm going to start moving it, and she'll have to catch up, because this is where phobia is kicking in, because I just saw 4 large cats, and I'm like, ah! Ah! And I jump into
I'm going to challenge you
like,
to see if you can actually drive it, though.
Okay. I'll roll a drive.
Yeah.
In the meantime, I'm standing here clutching my stick.
Okay.
Whatever.
No, it's fine. Chill. It's okay. All right.
It's not fine.
It's
not.
It is fine. Oh, you gotta wait and see. You gotta wait and see, and then use your willpower and mighty forces to.
I am gonna burn all of your deck and cause the game to restart with you only having 7 cards.
Is this
That's really
is it
cool.
possible to imagine weapons, like of the gun variety?
You've been trying to do that.
I mean, you
You
need
just
extreme
imagine
success.
a bunch of cats. I mean, you should be able to imagine weapons, right?
That wasn't her technically. Well, it kind of made it be was her. It was some unforeseen force that summoned these things with the assistance of Nora's will.
Extreme success or critical success?
You need an extreme success to manifest a weapon.
Is an extreme success bigger than a critical?
No, it was lower.
Critical is a 1. Extreme is the last third. So, like, you see how you have 3 different numbers on the value roll? It has to be that third one or less. So they're 5th values.
So, a critical success would not get me a weapon.
A critical success would definitely get you a good weapon. An extreme success would get you a weapon of my choosing.
Okay.
Like a biscuit knife or
No, I wouldn't be that much of a
fish scoop.
Yeah, you can use advantage if you want. In this case, it's like, fuck off. These are my dice. Jesus Christ, this cat. There's cats everywhere.
Well, you should not leave your office door open.
I have to. I have to. Don't forget, no advanced technology here.
Oh, I think Devon just donated herself to give herself advantage.
No!
She's both classy and respectable as a move.
I don't know if I should allow this or not.
I mean, I respect the manipulation of the system. Give all players a critical success, apparently, Metamancer.
Okay, fine. If it's everybody gets a critical success, fine.
Hey, I said give me a damn machine gun in the tip message.
I can't give you technology, though, remember?
Damn it!
I can't. What I will do is I will let you pick 2 weapons.
I've never played a game in which you could actually give the GM money just to help you out.
I mean,
The first.
you guys are in a really fucked situation right now, so...
It's funny. I
6 of these things is very bad no-nos. I was really hoping I'd roll low,
Everybody
and...
just sit in the back of the cart on morphine. It's all good.
I'm on a boat. These things can't swim. I don't give a fuck.
But they can jump.
Can they jump
Can I
far
get-
enough to get, like, a good 20, 30 feet? Because if they can, are they made of springs?
Poison dart guns?
No,
No, not that. I don't want that.
Yeah, because you're talking a single shot rifle kind of stuff, and that's not fast fire, rapid fire.
Can I get a...
Oh, you're saying, Avi, you're really, really low on volume.
Yeah.
Don't forget, guys, I am tapering things. I just want to remind you how fucked 6 of these would, like, they would wipe the whole party if all 6 of them attacked. I will just say that right now. It would take only 2 of these to really wipe the party, at least one person. So.
That's why I'm like, give me a gun.
How am I sounding now? No?
Still low.
What happened?
Oh, there you go. Say something again.
Am I? No?
Yeah. It's weird because your mic randomly will get low and then like in a few minutes it'll be fine.
Just punch it.
Maybe wiggle the cord or something.
Now?
No, try talking closer to the mic.
Well, earlier it was like really far away. Hello.
Oh, that's weird.
Ow. Normally it's like up here, and I'm fine.
Now it's fine.
Is it?
Yes. It's so weird. I can see that it's better because I can see on my mute mic. I can see the volume going up farther.
Yeah.
But it's not gonna do nothing. That's weird.
Now it's coming back up to normal.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I really think
Might just be a wiring thing.
Blue microphones have a lifespan because this was Adam's, and then my other one because I started using that one because my first one died.
All right, so let's do this then, shall we? Pick 2 weapons. You can either regain your own weapons back.
I want
I'd go with trebuchet if I were you.
like a serrated big ass knife of some sort. I don't know what a trebuchet is.
Like a massive catapult.
Yeah.
She's not going to be able to load and do, like, that's not helpful at all. Thank you for saying that, Milton. Weapons.
I want a big serrated knife and I want a baseball bat with nails in it.
This is in the 20s, mind.
Yeah,
Or
I'm trying to, I'm finding the equipment list.
Hold on. I'm looking up 1934 guns.
can I get a gun or is that technology?
So, like, technology would be like a machine gun. That doesn't exist in the 1920s, right? Like, stuff like that.
I want a hand cannon like what Evelyn has.
Like a magnum.
Mm-hmm.
I have 45.
Yeah.
So, I will say this. If you're trying to do damage, a shotgun is probably your best bet.
Oh yeah.
And
I
it's,
want a sawed-off
shotgun being
double-barrel
fired.
shotgun.
A shotgun being fired by a 15-year-old who's never fired one before is going to be great comedy as well.
Oh, so fire.
I mean, she doesn't have like, she does have a rifles skill, so rifles and shotguns skill, so she's actually better with those than she is with handguns.
Oh, Tommy guns did exist.
Hmm.
Oh, yeah.
If you get a Tommy gun, that is the only weapon that you get. You're not gonna get that in something else.
Okay, then I want the machete, like serrated knife deal. I want some kind of like sworded knife, bladed weapon, and a shotgun.
Okay, you'll get a shotgun and a machete. So, trying to look up these things here. That means everybody else still has critical successes that they can use. So plus critical success to Sarge, Evelyn, and Milton. So
I'm just drowning in critical
Milton
successes.
has 2,
Come on.
Sarge has 1. And then you still have your advantage that you can use, since you used your crit just now.
Good, because I'm gonna try to shoot one in the face with my shotgun at an advantage.
Yeah, just make sure it's within range.
You could have asked for an elephant gun.
They're pretty one-shotty though, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want something faster.
Yeah.
fast.
So you add shotgun to your weapons list so you can roll it properly. It's just shotgun, and then the fighting style is going to be R/S.
Okay.
And then damage is 4d6.
Okay.
And the rage it tapers off, so it's 10 is the most effective. Then it's 10/20/50.
Okay.
And it holds 2 shells per shot.
So ammo would be 2.
Yep.
Or
So 1 attack and then 2 ammo.
1 attack, 2 ammo. Okay.
Yeah, and malfunction's 99.
Okay.
So that's and then I need to find machete somewhere. It's somewhere over here. Weapons, fire, melee, machete. Where's the actual damage table on this? Nowhere. Nowhere. Next. Okay. That's a brawl skill.
Okay.
And it is a 1d8 plus damage bonus. So it's the 1d8 and then plus DB. She gets ammo. Yeah. She gets ammo. I'll give her an amount. We'll roll for it.
So range, probably touch.
No, the range is, touch, and then uses per round is 1, and then everything else is not relevant. Cool beans.
So that would be a tax one.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, so you got your equipment, and I'll story it into manifestation shortly, but the Sarge, are you gonna keep kind of trying to get these horses to go? The reason why you weren't able to go that failure was because the horses got really spooked, so they're not being very compliant at the moment.
I'm gonna try again.
Okay. So let's go ahead and Nora's readying her weapon, which it was one of those moments where, very similar to how I described from Milton, and you close your eyes and you take a deep breath and you feel a slightly stronger weight on your back as the shotgun has been strapped across you. Oh, Jesus Christ. Why did you do that?
Getting bucked off that horse.
Yeah, I'm gonna give one of the horses kind of like broke the strapping, and you've got 1 horse left on this one. It's fine. Everything is gonna be fine.
It's so not happening to me still.
At least you can mark drive for increase.
Yes.
All right. So. Let's see. I'm trying to write some stuff out here. So, okay, you have a machete strapped, like, in the, whatever you call it, a holding thingy. What is it called?
Holster.
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 Sure.
Sheath.
A sheath! It's a sheath! You have a
Sheath.
machete sheathed on your waist and a shotgun strapped to your back. Which, yeah. Yeah!
I'm gonna start like fumbling, trying to get the shotgun off. Like,
Okay.
If only I'd taken shotgun at Hogwarts.
I'll say how many rounds she.
There's the safety.
All right, you have 6 shotgun shells.
Alright. I'm trying to figure out if it's loaded or not, and like trying to see if there's like a safety or anything, because she's never used a shotgun before.
Okay. Never ever?
Oh wait, but no. Did she use one at the
Yeah,
church?
she
No.
used it before, I thought.
I think so. Are you dabbing right? Okay, never mind. Yeah, I think maybe she did slightly use it.
I think
or-
you have quite enough knowledge.
Loader?
Given
Yeah.
your gun training skill level right now, you have enough knowledge to know how to use a shotgun.
Okay, got it.
Your accuracy, obviously, is another question.
Alright, I'm gonna hold the shotgun out, cocked and ready to go, and wait for like a cat to jump at me, and the first one that jumps at me is the one that I'm gonna shoot.
Okay. Alright, so we're gonna do initiative. But before we do that, the sound of like this kind of essentially what you would consider is like a war cry of these animals. And the previous roars that you heard, which was like this, right? There's one that's just substantially louder than the rest of them. And so the four that are coming out towards you guys from the jungle, they're kind of slower going. And when you kind of notice that they slowed down, you actually see something else come through from the distance. And it is about 3 times the size of one of these things.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Oh.
I told you I already had this thing going. The chat just made it so much worse.
Okay.
I need to update. the
That's
screen.
pretty.
Well done, Devon. Good job on imagining a fuck ton of these things.
me!
No, that one was gonna be there no matter what.
Good job on imagining a bunch of ads for the boss. Well played, Devon.
It wasn't me!
So here's what I want to let you guys do.
Aw, it's
Sarge
so
and Nora
cute.
both roll Natural World. Okay. Okay, you know from general understanding of animal behavior that instinctually that this is probably the alpha.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why the other ones are kind of backing off a little bit. So much so they're making way for the alpha to tell them when to attack, essentially. So this kind of looks like well the picture is fairly accurate. It's the closest thing I could find, and I don't have time to
That'll
do it
work.
on my own. So it's like a cross between a cat, werewolf, hyena type of thing. Because it has that like hunch kind of feel to it, but the face is very hyena. So it's not so much cat in this. It feels more canine to you guys than it does cat. While the other ones are more feline-esque. So that is what you guys see. Nora and Sarge make sanity rolls for me. Okay. That's alright. 1d6 on the sanity damage for you, Sarge.
Nora, I will never fail a sanity roll.
I fumbled a sanity roll last time.
Yeah.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, she did. She was insane for the majority of the last part of the day that you disappeared.
I ate sand and I tried to get eaten by sea creatures.
Yep.
Nice.
Okay, so Milton, you have caught wind of this roaring at this point. It's gotten so progressively loud that you can hear it in the distance, and when you kind of turn to look up the coastline, you can see in the very dim moonlight that there are at least 2 individuals and some kind of a carriage with a horse at the front of it.
I shall be making my way with great rapidity up the coast.
Yes. So by the time that you get there, we will have started combat essentially. So everything goes in dexterity order here.
That is unfortunate for me.
Well, yeah. Well, this thing, yeah. Can I do a turn order? Add turn. Hello? It won't do a thing. I tried to do add turn. But it doesn't let me pick the thing.
There's no token for you to pick.
I put the token on the thing. Like that picture is the token.
I don't know. Do you have the clock? Do you have the initiative order out already?
No. How do I get it?
The clock.
Oh. Man, my browser keeps...
Yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah, I accidentally clicked multiple times. Okay. So, turn order. I'll drag you guys onto the... Hello? Is it not... It's not populating you guys? Why? Oh, there... It's just really slow.
No, I did that.
Oh, that was yours. Okay. Trying to... Well, Evelyn... I'm gonna do something with you here shortly. For the love of God...
That's okay, I'm just insane in the back of the cart, and
Can you please drag your tokens over to the screen? It's not letting me do it.
No.
I only see Sarge's token.
How do
do
I drag a token?
So go to your character list, the journal list. Sorry for the technical difficulties, guys.
Okay, I'm in the journal.
And then grab, not your actual, like the column on the right, grab your character.
Oh.
And yeah, it's just like every single time I do it, it just does not work. Alright.
Oh, there we go. I got you.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. So what we're gonna do, you're just gonna go ahead and click, right-click your character icon and then add turn, if it lets you. I don't know if it does. All right, I'll do it. It's fine. I got it.
I don't get the option to add turn.
Okay. So it's
No,
just
we
a
don't.
TM thing.
It's only a DM thing. Okay.
All right. So, yeah. I'll put that here. Here. Okay. So, what is everybody's dex? Can you add it in yourselves, or do I have to do it as well?
I think we can add our own.
Okay.
God damn it.
Oh, didn't let me add it on.
There you go.
There you go.
Okay. So, turn order.
Ascending.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, so we got our turn order. Alright. So, this thing kind of comes out towards you guys. And obviously, Nora, you're the first one to see it. With Sarge, she's kind of trying to deal with the horse that kind of ran off, essentially, and is sporadically going in what seems to be like circles. It doesn't know which direction to go in because it just is scared. The name of this creature that I gave it this name is the Cled Matron, and that's because you guys are in the jungle of Cled. And so this creature kind of moves forward slowly, and as it is yelling out towards you with its roar, basically so we said it was 4 of them. Yeah. Okay.
This is so uncool.
I thought there'd be five because there's 6 total.
Yeah, except for the matron. I'm counting
yeah.
her as 2.
Okay.
So anyway, what's happening at this point is that the 4 smaller ones are she's giving orders to them in her her manner of speaking, I guess, and they kind of 2 of them move past you, Nora, back into the jungle, presumably to go around to the front, and then the other 2 are staying towards the back where the matron is, and the matron kind of starts stepping forward, and she is going to... I really don't want to be doing this. This is not good. She's going to jump towards you. I'm going to let you make a dodge roll, Nora.
Okay.
Whew.
Okay. So she kind of sticks her landing and goes to swipe at you with her claw, and you're short enough to duck under and kind of start running out in the other direction. And at this point, she's going to be focused on you because you seem the most threatening.
Mm-hmm.
And Sarge, you have the horse and the 2 others that are farther from you. One of them kind of emerges out from the jungle. He's not charging towards you, but he's advancing.
I'm running
Where are you gonna run?
away. I don't know, like straight into the jungle.
Wait, you're running into the jungle?
I'm getting out of there.
But they're in the jungle. You're running in their direction then.
Well, no, then I'm running to where they're not.
Okay, down the coast.
Yeah,
Okay.
a full sprint.
Okay. Cool. Guess we'll give you a constitution check after some time so that you can see how far you get before you start running out of breath.
Okay.
All right. So then one of the creatures that is where you were, Sarge, goes after one of the horses that got loose and jumps on it, essentially, for a nice little snacky time. While the second one, you don't know where it is because you're not paying attention. You just want to run away, right?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Got it. Okay. Evelyn, you are lost in your mind right now, but you can clearly hear the roaring of these beasts outside, and there's something about them that kind of jars you to not being fully lucid and awake, obviously, because you're still morphined up, but you are present right now.
I'm gonna crawl across because I'm on the side right now that they're coming from. I'm gonna crawl across the other side and see if I can very quietly open the door.
Okay, and what are you gonna do?
I thought she was already. I thought I put her in the carriage.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm in it.
Yeah,
I just
she's like
crawled
she
across
crawled
the back
across,
seat
yeah.
to the other side, and I'm opening that door.
Okay. Okay.
What are you are you like doing a spot hidden? What's your...
No, because it's dark, so I'm not opening my eyes.
Oh, right. What you can do, and this goes for you too, Sarge, if you want to overcome fear, or temporarily try to overcome fear by accepting it, you can do a power roll for me. Doesn't mean that the phobia goes away.
Power roll.
Okay. Right now, your instinctual need to survive is fighting against your fear of the darkness. Like your body is...
Darkness.
Yeah. I mean, you're still fucking messed up right now. Again, morphine plus your phobias, but your physical, like, your instinct inside is like...
I open my eyes. Is there any source of light anywhere?
Yes.
Where is the source of light?
The moonlight.
Is the moon reflecting on the ocean?
Yeah.
I'm guessing that this side of the cart is facing the ocean, right?
I mean, there's 2 doors, so yeah. either.
Well, because I was in the door that was facing the jungle.
Oh, true. Yes.
So I'm believing that I'm crawling across the door that's
Yes.
facing the ocean.
Yes.
I'm still insane, so I'm gonna run towards the ocean, the reflection of the moon in the ocean.
Okay.
Or the moons, because there's multiple.
Nora, go ahead and do a spot hidden for me.
And I'm gonna do it as quietly as possible.
Yeah. So, Nora, you notice that both of your companions have booked it. Like, they are gone. Evelyn's going into the ocean at this point.
As quietly as possible.
Jesus Christ.
I'm,
you
like,
can level a
right-
skill of your choice.
I'm right next to that cat because it tried to
Yep.
swipe my face off. So there's no running for me.
Yeah. She won't be able to do this mid-fight, but she'll get an extra
Yeah.
level up when we do our rest period. So I will mark that down on her.
Thanks, Light.
thingamabobber.
Let's just hope there's a skill like survive being mauled to death by cat sometime yesterday. Level up posthumously.
Okay. So you're gonna do what, Nora?
I'm gonna take my free crit that I have, and I'm gonna aim for its face and shoot it with my shotgun since I'm so close to it.
Okay.
I'm like right next to it.
Yeah. This thing is also like, let's see, comparative size, 3-story tall animal thing.
3 stories?
Yeah, it's enormous.
I don't
Well,
know if it
maybe
would
I
do
can
as
at
much
least
damage.
blind it or distract it long enough that I can book it to the ocean.
Yeah, okay. I
So
can't
we're talking
do
what,
actual
30 or
size
40
comparison
feet?
on the roll 20 thing, otherwise I would.
So this thing's what, 30 or 40 feet tall?
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah. It's
I'd use your
yeah. You
My
can
goal
you
is
can
to
see it
run
if
the
you look over
My
it
goal
again.
is to like hit its face and eyes or like brain area. Just something to like, you know.
To its eye. I mean, the eye is a large enough target, and it's crawling on all fours, right? So if it were standing up, that's
Yeah.
3-story. But like, you know, it's hunched over and on all
Yeah.
fours. So
Well, I'm aiming at its face and the general eye area.
okay,
Using my critical.
okay. So go ahead and roll your shotgun, the green.
So I do the green.
Unless you want advantage and you roll the gray.
But I said use my critical.
You're gonna use your critical?
Yeah, I said I was.
You already used your critical, sorry. You only have advantage left. You use your critical to get the weapons.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Damn it. I can't go back.
Advantage
and
is
use
a +1.
you
I don't
roll
know.
the great thing, right?
Yeah, the gray dice instead of the regular.
Damn. Is it too late to do my advantage?
Yes, right now it is, yes.
Yeah, damn it. Alright.
No,
It's like when I play video games and I miss a shotgun point blank range.
I mean, it's really towering and there's like slime coming out of its mouth and stuff, so, you know. It's kind of annoying. It's like in your face, you know. Okay, so no problem. So we've gone through these turns with everybody except for Milton. Milton, you have at this point made it up to be mostly aligned with this massive creature that is, at this point, it looks like it's the size of your ship for all intents and purposes, because it's just unnecessarily enormous.
Can I target this thing in any way?
Yeah, you have your rifle still, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
If you want, you can use your rifle on it.
I will most certainly target the eye with one of my multiple free crits.
Okay. Okay, with a free crit, you can roll your damage. Basically, just roll the hit, and then we'll add. Crit is, I believe, damage bonus plus something.
I don't think I even have a damage
I
bonus.
actually need to look at
Rival.
this.
I've just got 1d6 plus 1 for this piece of shit.
Impaling occurs on a critical. So,
Oh, okay.
hold on. That's not helpful for. Hold on. There's got to be something specific to shotgun. Or not.
I mean, the
rifle,
ship has
rifle.
harpoons, but I'd have to go and get it. Because it's not like it's, on the fucking...
Yeah, it would take quite a round to get to it and get it set up and all that. Okay, so you're going to use your critical success to do... roll the damage.
Just
roll the green dice, and then we'll take whatever the damage that it comes with and add I don't fucking know how to add critical damage on this.
Roll which green dice? Sorry, just hit the green dice for the thing.
For the weapon, it'll roll a skill as well, but we ignore whatever that roll is, which was good anyway. But so 6 damage, and you definitely hit it in the eye. I'll give you that for the crit. That you
Get in there.
Definitely hit it in the eye. Okay. The eyes have it. I need to open up its character sheet. Come on. Okay. So, for 6 damage. Okay. And now one of its eyes is not so hot, as in it's not really there.
Yeah.
All right. So as you fire off this shot and it kind of plummets right into this beast's eye, it lets off another very loud roar, which calls to its friendly little creature companions that have at this point scurried off, and they will act in this round. So,
Itchy.
yes.
Bring it on.
So one of them sees where the shot came from, and kind of based on the information that is being communicated by this thing, and starts running up towards the ocean where your ship is. But it's going to take a full round to get to you, so it can't actually attack in this round.
Again, how close am I to the shore?
You have to be within how much of a range to successfully hit a target at long range with your rifle. So hold on.
Where's the long range? Where's the range of my sodding rifle?
Oh yeah, you didn't write it down. God damn it!
I'm gonna go ahead and say that that's in some way your fault and not mine.
Mm-hmm.
It may be mine,
Probably.
but I don't know how long a 22 bolt action rifle is. I don't even know what one of those is.
Well, I mean, my shotgun or my pistol is 45 feet.
I'm assuming a bolt action rifle is probably fairly long ranged, is
Yeah.
it?
Mm-hmm. Hold on.
With my zero
Rifle,
knowledge of
22,
all guns.
Bolt action is 30 yards.
30 yards. Okay.
So 90 feet.
Yeah.
Alright, so I must be about, I don't know, 45, 30 feet
Yeah.
from the shore.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Alright.
Yeah.
Groovy. Let's do this motherfucking thing.
Okay. The other one has finished devouring one horse and has moved on to the second one.
No, not the one with the white stripe on the nose.
They're both now dead. Both of the horses are dead.
The horses are dead.
The other two that were near Nora have one of them is peeled off to go towards the ship as well, and the other one is going towards you, Nora. So he's going to make an attack on you with bite, since he's running full speed to get to you. So he's going to make a bite. You can do a dodge.
I want to try and dodge while pulling my machete out to slice him back.
Yeah,
Can I do that?
nope.
Damn it.
Nope. Okay. Yep. You see him come in from a mile away, kind of deal, and you step to the side as you continue running towards. I'm guessing what you now have noticed is Milton's ship. I don't know. You were running because you saw Sarge leave down the shore. And
The last thing I did was shoot him and miss.
Yep.
And then, so now I'm starting to run.
Right, is that what you want to do?
Yeah.
Okay. So you can draw your weapon, your machete, if you want, or and put back your shotgun or whatever you have, what have you, while you're running.
Or is that cat close enough that I can shoot it with an advantage?
You want to do the smaller one?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do yours in a few minutes. So next back up is our fantastic friend, the matron. She's going to swipe back at you again, Nora. So you can do another dodge roll.
Ooh, I am
Jesus
a
Christ.
limber little pixie.
Yes, it's good that you keep avoiding the death blows from this giant monster. I would recommend you keep rolling this.
You made this fight infinitely harder, yes. You don't realize that in Cthulhu, if you get hit by something, you pretty much instantaneously die, so yes. I'm gonna have to figure out the rules on that many things in the future. Okay, so Evelyn, you're now in the water swimming.
I'm swimming towards the moon.
Okay. You can make a spot hidden roll,
Okay.
even with your craziness.
I know. Spot hidden. Oh! What do I see in the moonlight?
You see a reflection of a ship.
A dirty great
strange.
buckled boat.
The light will guide me!
Start swimming towards the ship.
Okay. All right.
I mean, I must have like a flash lamp directed on the shore or something.
Probably.
Yeah.
I mean, once you saw where they were, I'm assuming that's what you did. But Evelyn was already in the water.
If it's nighttime, I'm not going to be going along the shore without a lantern,
Yeah.
without a lamp aimed at the shoreline.
Okay, fair enough.
I would think.
Yeah. So then, in that case, also Evelyn, not only do you see a reflection of a ship, but now you also see another light on the shore,
Oh, wait, it's on the watch.
and it's coming from the ship.
Oh, well, that's 10 times more reason I should be going there. Go towards the light, but not the light, but that light.
There's a very small problem with her like swimming towards a steam ship.
Yes, I know.
Yeah.
She doesn't really realize that or comprehend it necessarily.
Okay,
I
cool.
literally, within 20 minutes last game, became insane with a phobia and then insane with another phobia. So I'm really out of it.
Yeah.
Plus, I'm on morphine.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
I'm like super out of it today. I'm not trying to
At what
be.
point are going to have to make a pilot
non-confrontational, I'm just
turning her
kind
to
of-
the end?
Okay, so Sarge, your turn. You see Milton's ship.
That's where the cats are. I'm not going that way.
The cats aren't there.
They're over that direction.
I'm in the water, you nutcase.
Yeah, no, they're like the cat. That means I have to go back that direction, and he doesn't want to go
It's not
back
like he
that
passed
direction.
by you.
Huh?
It's not like he passed by you. It's a big ship. It's right there on your left as you're running down the shore.
Yeah, no, he's gonna keep running away from the cats.
Okay.
I mean, like, there's nothing else he would, because he doesn't want to go back, and no. So
So you're telling me the soldier wouldn't go for the obvious option here?
I mean, I'm not understanding, because I think I'm further down than I am.
So
Currently?
basically, when you said you were running in the opposite direction of everything, you ran past the carriage, past Nora, and everything else, because that's where all the cats were.
So wait, I don't know. Then I don't know where I'm at.
You're at,
Maybe we
like...
should draw. Can we draw it?
You need to
Have you
draw
run
now?
directly away from the dungeon?
draw.
Are you quite
Yeah, I
close
got
to
it.
the shore now.
Okay. Look, ready? How do I do it? A line. That's not a... Oh, that... Okay, so this is a shoreline.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently is not... It's not orange like I was trying to make it.
Well, plus I wouldn't go to the water because the catapus is in there.
You're not a phobia of a catapus. You don't have a phobia of that.
It's a cat.
It's something that you made up that you never actually saw.
I did see
Okay,
it. 'cause I-
fine, fine. You continue to run aimlessly in the middle of nowhere.
Okay.
Is that happy? Make you happy?
I mean, I mean, that's what would happen right now.
Okay. Trying to draw this ship, but it's not. This is like not at all helping. It just continues to draw the same fucking line over and over again. I hate this program. Ugh. Yes, Sarge ran in the direction they originally were.
Do you have it? Do you have it as freehand?
No.
You need the freehand.
Ugh. I hate this program. Okay. Useless waste of my time. There is Milton's really bad looking ship. I don't know. I don't know. Whatever happens over here. Okay.
So I imagine that the carriage was like this. My horse is right here. One's dead over here now. One's dead over here, right?
The opposite direction, but yeah.
Okay.
So all the jungle was up here. Man, it's hard to draw on this thing. All right, so all the jungle's up here, and your carriage was right here.
Okay. Yeah.
So you went that way.
Okay. Yeah. So I'm over here somewhere then.
Okay.
Like I'm freaking out. Like that's what Sarge is like screaming, running away. Because he's had like a lot of sanity damage this session. Like I'm down to 11 sanity.
Evelyn has 5.
Yeah, I'm in her boat, I think. Like,
okay. Well, guess you can choose how you want to go out. In a blaze of glory, or I don't know.
Screaming.
Up shit creek. Screaming. The battlefield view is shit view, but yes, you can see it if you'd really like to. It's awful. Like, but by awful, I literally do mean awful. It's the worst rendition of battle I've ever made. There you go. Enjoy that. Okay. Anyway, derailed that completely. So, whose turn? We were on Surge's turn. So Nora, it's your turn now. Oh, and this dude is over here with you, not.
So I got matron and big ass cat near me, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna use my plus 1 type of deal, and I'm gonna try and shoot that cat that's closest to me.
Okay. So
With my
use the
cat.
gray dice. Critical
Yeah.
success. Awesome. So we're gonna do a critical success. This is actually instant death. You insta-kill this thing. What does it look like? You take this shotgun and you're basically point blank to the head. What happens?
It explodes and I get covered in blood.
Okay. Blood and gore and brains.
Blood and gore and brains, and I'm running now for the... I'm hauling ass.
Okay. Sounds good. So you used your advantage. You just got another crit from chat.
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go. Now it is Milton's turn. You see, if you want to do a spot hidden, I'll tell you what you see.
Alrighty then. Yeah, I failed.
Okay.
You see nothing.
All you see is the gore and violence in front of you where Nora is shooting a shotgun, but you can't figure out where everybody else is.
Okay, can I still see the giant
Oh,
death
yes,
monster?
of course.
Okay, the one with one eye now,
Yes.
which I'm about to reduce to 0 eyes with my other crit.
Okay. Okay. Fire
Okay,
away.
well I'll be using my other crit to target the other eye then,
Okay. Which will be all the crits.
which is all I have. But you know, it should have 0 eyes at this point.
Mm-hmm. Just need to know how much damage.
Okay, how do I do this? Just roll the green.
Yeah, just roll the rifle. Okay.
5.
So now we have...
Fuck your eyes, monster.
Yeah, the eyes are bleeding. The bleeding eyes. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Shooting things in the eyes from
Sounds
a ship.
good.
Man, that I knew I was always.
So at this point, our friendly neighborhood creature is up here with you. He's boarded the ship. Monster aboard.
What?
Yep.
The big thing's got on the ship, but
No,
how can he see?
the little one.
Oh,
The little
fine,
one.
yeah,
That was charging towards the ship.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. So I'm gonna mark this other guy as dead. The one that's next to Nora, that one's dead. All right, so now we have. I'm gonna do.
Oh, that's no good.
You can do a dodge for me, Milton.
What the shit? Alright. Where is dodge even?
First
Investigator
column.
skills.
Oh, it's actually a skill. Okay,
Yeah.
sick.
Yeah.
I have somehow succeeded.
Okay. So as this thing climbs aboard, it kind of tries to prance at you, pounce at you, I guess is the correct word to use. And,
I like prance.
Yeah, it prances in your direction.
Hello, I'm a cat. Wow.
And as you kind of like calmly step to the side, it is not familiar with metal, so it doesn't realize that it's not getting a lot of traction as it does this, and slides across the deck of your ship as it lands.
Awesome.
So that is what that friendly thing's action is going to be. The next one is the other small one sees Evelyn now and is going towards her. So that's going to go there. Evelyn, you're in the water with a thing that's following you. You notice it. However, you're in the water. So dodging, you need a hard success for you to dodge this thing.
Oh. I'm dodging it now?
Yes, you instinctually, again, this is back to the fight or flight kind of thing. You're
Well, I know. I would
yeah.
be. I was guessing that was the case.
Yeah.
I'm just surprised how fast it can get to me in the water.
It basically jumped its way to close the gap, and then after that, it's pretty
They
much.
must have a high dex.
It does indeed.
Okay, so I have to roll the gray, right?
Yeah. Yes. Okay. So funsies. So it's obviously not swiping at you because you're in the water. It's going to try to bite you, and if I could, open up the right character sheet. Great. Oh god. I'm going to give this one disadvantage because it's in the water. But this is not going to be good.
Cat's in water.
Okay. It does not hit you.
Damn right it doesn't.
It bites
I'm going to
at
the
you.
right.
It bites at you, but it just gets a mouthful of ocean water as it tries to catch onto your arm, and you're just.
Because the light will protect me.
That's right. The light's protecting you.
Light is protecting me. No darkness is gonna pull me down. No darkness gonna take my stride. Uh-oh.
No.
I got to keep on.
No. It's over.
All right. Top of the turn order.
I looked over and I saw Adam's smile
Yes, kill
slowly getting bigger, so I just kept going.
Just kill it off.
Well, goodness gracious. All right. The top of the turn order is our friendly matron. Is going to take yet another swipe at you, Nora.
It's fucking blind.
yes, except for that it's a disadvantage. So
Fucking waste of crit successes when I could have been killing this cunt on my boat.
can't win them all. Can't win them all.
Nora, could you just kill it, please?
Oh, yeah, let me kill a 3-story cat.
Okay, crack on then. You got a crit success in your bank.
She does technically have a crit
I-
success.
Oh, yeah, I do technically have one more. Okay, so it's swiping at me?
Yes.
I gotta dodge.
Yes, you're gonna
Matron?
dodge. Huh?
Mama Matron! Not today!
Okay, that's okay. So you don't dodge, but again, disadvantage. So the damage will be reduced, but hopefully enough is what I'm gonna say. This is shitstorm. Everybody's up shit creek.
Without a paddle.
Shit freak.
So
I feel okay actually.
Shit freak.
so okay, hold on.
Oh.
Good thing it was just a success, because you would be dead right now.
Well, how much damage am I taking then if it's at disadvantage?
Yeah, so
Success.
disadvantage it did make a success rather than an extreme success, which means it didn't grapple you. So the damage in this case, we will say is a third. Oh, that might knock you out, wouldn't it?
I have 9 health.
Yeah, I know. I think if it knocks you out.
I'm getting eaten. I'm gonna be eaten.
Potentially.
I'm a snack.
Mountain might be
We
the
press
new start.
F, pay
next door.
respect.
So yeah. So yeah.
There's also one cat still alive.
Yes.
Yeah,
2.
let's press F,
3.
pay respects.
Well,
'cause we're-
the big one, and then
Well, there's one
the other 2.
faster by Evelyn. There's one
No,
on-
no, 3 small ones.
Yeah.
The one on my drawn horse thing over
Oh,
here.
right. Oh yeah,
There's
you're
3
right.
tons plus this giant bastard.
Yep. I told you guys this was not going to be a good thing.
This is a rocks fall, everyone dies scenario.
So if I'm knocked out, does that take my hit points to 0?
Yes, it does. So you know, unfortunately, as you're trying to get out of the way of this thing, you kind of stumble over the corpse of the last one that you just killed, and the claw just goes across and slashes across your face and your chest as you're like literally flung across to the other side of the beach, where your body is now basically all the way over here. So. Yeah. So that, yeah, as it lets out that large roar, you actually do see this, Milton, because you hear this thing and it, like, you abruptly turn to see somebody being flung across in the air and landing on the side bank of the shore.
Unfortunately, I've got more pressing
Yes.
engagements at this stage. As much as I would love to save Devon, I have a giant cat monster that's actually on my ship.
Yes.
So I'll probably be shooting the bollocks out of that thing.
Yes, and we'll resume that shortly. Evelyn, you are in the water. You are now basically aboard. You just need to climb up. That can let you do that at a half action, and then you'll be on top of the ship, like on the top deck of the ship at this point.
Ow.
And if you want to do another half action, you can.
I'm just gonna get up on the ship
Okay.
and find a very lit spot.
Okay. Fantastic.
Well, there'll be a flood lantern somewhere along the side if you want to go and stand in front of that.
Yep, that's probably what I'm gonna do.
You're going to shadow puppet
Facing
yourself.
away so I don't, completely blink my eyes out.
Okay.
Stand up against it like this.
Okay.
Light will save me.
So now you have an Evelyn on your ship,
Well, that's less offensive than the cat.
and this cat. The cat is that was following Evelyn has since given up and is swimming back towards the shore.
Cool. Good news.
Yes.
Let's commence the cat face shooting endeavor.
Yeah. So Nora is knocked out. Nora, you can make a Constitution roll to see if you miraculously. You have a hard success here, by the way. If you do this. No. Okay. Nora is now bleeding out, so let's do that. Basically, each round you'll do a con save, and if you fail 9 times in a row, you will die. So.
Okay.
Yeah, I've got a crit that you could throw down at some point, of course.
No,
Yeah,
I
you
used it.
Oh, did you use that one as well?
Yeah, I used that to kill the one that's close to me.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Yeah. Sarge has a crit as well, but he's run away.
It's a run
And
away.
Evelyn has a crit as well, doesn't she?
Yeah, Evelyn does as well, but Evelyn's disabled from really actively participating.
Oh, I
in
know.
the
I'm
fight.
just saying,
Yeah,
she
yeah.
has
I'm
one.
still here. It's just that it's been
Yeah,
a
yeah.
very crazy day
Yeah.
for mechanics.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, you still have a crit, Nora. From the
I do?
the next one that Light Striker gave you, yeah. You can take this one or wait for another round if you want.
I thought no, because he gave me that one, and that's what I used to kill that cat. That was the.
I thought you used advantage for that one, or was that for something else?
Oh, you used advantage.
Oh, yeah, I used
and then
advantage.
you got a
Okay,
crit,
so
nonetheless.
Okay, so next
Okay.
next con save you can use the crit if you'd like.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Sarge, it is your turn.
Do I see Nora fly by me?
Yeah.
I am going to run up to her because she's not by any cats,
Yes.
and I'm going to use my critical success to heal her with first aid.
Okay. So you don't need to roll first aid. Just roll the actual healing, which I believe in first aid with a crit is higher. So hold on.
Mark first aid down.
First aid. Of course, this one doesn't say. Treating a dying character, the first one stabilizes them and then grants them 1 temporary hit point. So you get 1 hit point. Yep. So you're still gonna need to make your con saves to remain stabilized. But you can obviously be assisted with more additional first aid by Sarge or anybody else, except for yourself. Okay. So, next things next. Next things first. First things next. Okay. So, it is going to be Milton's turn. You have a not so friendly cat hanging around you.
Okay, I assume because she managed to climb onto the boat has actually stopped.
Oh, I guess I thought that's what you did was stop. My bad.
That's fine. Yeah. Gonna shoot it in the face.
Okay.
A bunch.
Cool. Let's do that. Go ahead and roll your skill, your rifle skill.
That is a success.
41. Okay.
I rolled the wrong dice.
It's okay.
Didn't I?
Just roll the weapon and then just take the damage. All right.
7.
Cool. So you do 7 damage to this mofo. And it looks very bloodied. It's kind of limping now, as it's again still not sure how to walk on metal in the first place with these massive claws that it has. So
Plus, the boat's probably
Yes.
doing this.
Yeah.
It's comfortable.
yeah. So yes, okay, great. So that's gonna be your turn, and the next turn is obviously this thing's gonna attack at disadvantage. It's going to try to bite you.
Sick.
Rah. You can go ahead and do a dodge.
That is unfortunate for me. I did not succeed.
Okay. It's okay. We're still attacking at disadvantage.
Go my ridiculously high hit points.
There you go. It failed. It goes to bite at you, but it kind of just wings the edge of your jacket instead.
Nice. Jacket power.
Jacket power.
Yeah.
And there's Evelyn just singing along. All right. Next cat is over here. Oh, he's dead. He's over here. Okay, I'm gonna ask you a question, Sarge.
What?
Would you like to face your fear or not?
I'll try.
You have a you can roll a power roll right now.
Mhm.
And if
Why am I rolling a power roll?
it's your ability, your willpower to face your fear. You're
Okay,
you're in a combat situation, which is why I'm giving you this opportunity to do that, where you have a companion who has been knocked out and is about to die, and you are. This is the instinctual fight or flight. It's the same thing that I gave Evelyn earlier. Is a fight or flight, the instinctual need to do something.
Okay. Success.
Okay, you're gonna face your fear.
69.
Okay, 69. Sorry, not sorry. So you're gonna face your fear as one of these creatures comes towards you and Nora, and is going to take a swipe at you. And because you're facing your fear, you give disadvantage to this thing temporarily on the first hit.
Can I dodge?
Yes.
I have disadvantage?
No, it has disadvantage.
Okay.
All right, you successfully dodge out of the way as this creature tries to swipe at you and misses. And then the next one comes over and isn't going to be able to act on its turn because it has to get to you.
Okay.
All right, now it is back to the top of the order. Hope you have lots of ammo, Milton.
I have a fuck ton.
The matron doesn't need to worry about depth of water at this point. She's going to make her way towards this ship where she is going to not...
I don't want to get really snotty about this, but using what eyes?
She can smell, right? Senses smell.
She can smell the ship?
She can smell you guys. She can smell where you are.
I thought the cats were after me.
No.
Oh.
Brilliant. Bring it on, giant motherfucking
This
cat
encounter
thing.
was going to happen regardless of what chat did. Chat just fucked
I
you
am
guys.
gonna ram this cunt too.
Are you really?
Well, it's gonna do better than my shit rifle, isn't it?
Probably. Do you
Okay.
have anything else you can, like, throw at it or something and blow up? That seemed to
Well, I
work well
probably
last time.
I probably have the petrol barrel throw fire gun thing plan from before. We could roll that again.
I mean, it's up to you. You'd have to go get it, though.
Yeah,
That would be a whole turn.
Well,
And you
I
still
mean,
got
that'll
this
take a
other
whole turn
motherfucker.
to do. So we'll probably go with the ramming plan
Okay.
for now. If this thing is like swimming, because this thing. Okay, here's the question: is this thing on the bottom of the water and walking towards me, or is it swimming towards me
No, it's walking towards you.
through the water?
Yeah. I mean, it's not
So
as
it's-
high up as it was before, but you also weren't, like, oceans deep, right?
Yeah. So what we're talking here, like chest height?
Yeah. Water
Oh yeah, we're
touches.
ramming this cunt. He's gonna have trouble dodging. We're running right into him.
Okay.
With a big metal boat. Is
All
what
right.
we're doing.
Well, so it's a whole action was to move into the ocean to get to you. So this coming round, you'll be able to do that. Okay, Evelyn, are you still standing? I mean, there's all sorts of stuff happening around you right now.
Oh, is there? Because I was just happy to be in the light, and I was playing with my hands to make puppets on the water for a second there. I feel very safe in this light.
Okay.
I feel very safe in this light. This is the first time I've probably felt calm in a while. My insanity has left the ticking behind.
Mm-hmm.
So, what do I notice going on around me?
Right now, you notice that there is a terrifying creature, which I'm unfortunately, now that you're somewhat lucid, you're going to have to roll sanity on this one. But
Yeah.
you notice the smaller one.
It's the matron, right?
Yeah, the matron is the thing that really catches your eye.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have you roll that.
I'm like playing with my puppets and then making the shadows, and then I see one come on him.
Yes.
Or her, rather. And I'm rolling sanity?
Yeah.
Here we go, fellas.
I will.
Yeah.
Goddamn. Okay.
It's a D10, right?
Yep. This might be it, guys. This might be it for Evelyn.
Yep.
Sick.
Oh fucking Christ. Okay. Let's do this properly.
Fighting one another.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a 1d10 for me. Of course, Nora is literally missing this right now.
She has a crit or something, right?
Oh yeah, you have a crit.
Oh, I do have a crit.
I will let you mulligan this because it's the end of your character. So do you want to crit? It'll be half the sanity loss, so you still have a potential chance at a 1d5, but it's up to you.
So that would make it a 3. So I'll have 2 sanity left.
No, you'll have to re-roll at a 1d5.
Oh, I can do that. Is there such thing as a D5?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
So now I have 2 left.
Yep. Yeah, you have 2 sanity. Okay. So that's good though, because then you didn't lose, so we don't have to worry about the other thing right now.
So now I have 2.
Yeah, I'm not gonna stack the sanity loss on you because it's basically the same type of creature. One's just a lot bigger than the other, and scarier looking.
I never saw the creatures.
Yeah, so I said you
That was
saw
my
the
first
you
time.
saw the you saw the.
Well, I
little-
saw him in the water. Yeah.
Yeah, you saw him in the water, and that was again you were not fully aware of it. Just like this thing is okay, cool, and you're leaving kind of deal. But now with you having light and looking at this, enormous monstrosity, that's what kind of is back to the breaking point. So anyway, so you see this thing, and you see the other one that's actually on board the ship. You're not sure if it's the same one that was in the water with you. You just see that there's another one there on the ship.
Okay. Is this light open? Is this a floodlight? This doesn't
Yeah,
have
it's-
glass on it, does it? It's just a cage because it's too hot, right?
It'll have glass across the front of the
Okay.
lamp thing. Like it's on a pivot. You could turn it if you wanted to. It's on a. It's a big.
I'm gonna grab the sides. They're probably
it's
hot
on the
as
thing.
hell.
It's a big- yeah, it's
They're
it's a big
probably
fucking-
so hot. I'm gonna
You're
burn
gonna end up
myself.
taking
But I'm
damage,
just gonna
yeah.
so I'm facing them, and I was playing.
Yeah,
the
don't
shadow
touch
puppets,
the
and shadow
non-hand.
puppets
Don't
hit
touch not the handles.
the guy down there. I'm gonna grab. I guess I'll grab the handles. Whatever I grab onto first. That's probably the easiest thing to grab onto.
I hope you
because
do
it's like-
grab the handles, otherwise it's gonna melt your skin.
Yeah. Well, I'm insane. I don't know what the hell's going on. So I'm gonna grab it. I'm probably by the handles, and then like just turn the light so it's like between me and them, and the light's still shining on me. So I'm probably like the light's shining back towards the ocean now. There's no light out towards them at all.
Oh my goodness! All right, was that your action?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you're pretty much at this point. Your hands are shaking anyway. You have very little control of your physical faculties at this point. So okay, moving right along
Face
then.
just planted up against the light.
Yeah, Sarge, you have you're facing down your fears. You have 2 creatures. One is closer to you. The other is closer to Nora. What would you like to do?
I am gonna shoot the one that ran up first
Okay,
with the shotgun.
got it.
Wow.
Wow.
22
Nice.
damage.
That is a good time to get an
Yeah,
experience.
yeah, no,
Yeah.
you okay, so this is an instant kill, so describe what happens to the body.
The head explodes and like the eyeballs like shoot out as I just stare angrily at it and shoot it. And then just the body just flumps to the ground and just starts pouring blood all like in a river like towards Nora and myself. And then I am pulling out my knife and stepping in front of that one.
Okay.
And I'm gonna get in a knife fight.
Okay. We'll get to that in the next round. You'll get it as the D&D reference attack of opportunity before that one acts. If you would like it to, but I'm gonna kill this dude. I really should.
It gets an attack opportunity?
No, you do.
Why do I get an attack opportunity?
If it tries to swipe at you instead of Nora.
Okay.
Because it was going for Nora. when it was coming to you guys.
I was going for that kill shot.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Next is Nora, who is gonna make a Constitution save.
Constitution!
What if she has a crit?
Yeah, don't you still have a crit or something?
I forgot about that crit. Completely forgot about that.
Okay, well, I gave Evelyn her mulligan. You can have this one, but I won't be able to let you guys do that again in the future. So.
That's okay. I don't know if I really want my character to wake up right now because she just got slashed across like the face and everything.
Yeah.
She's gonna be pretty damn useless if she's like withering and screaming in pain.
Yeah, but I mean, you're gonna be back down to 0 hit points right now.
Oh shit. Okay.
It's
okay.
a Constitution is to keep yourself stabilized.
Oh.
So.
Well, no, she should be stable because I did first aid on her.
Yeah, I have one
at the
hit
end
point.
of each. Grants temporary hit point. Character must make a successful Constitution roll to remain stabilized. Otherwise, the character is dying and loses a temporary hit point.
Ooh. Okay. Mulligan.
Okay. All right, that's fine. You're still stable, which means that you don't need to worry for the next. Now you do not need to make another save for another hour. So.
Okay.
That's
so I'm
how
at
it
1 hit
says.
point still.
Yeah, at the end of each hour, you have to make it now. After that,
Okay.
So you are now permanently stable until an hour from now, which will be hopefully far past this encounter.
Yes.
Okay, Milton, you have the remains of this one animal still on your ship. It's got some hit points left.
We're ramming the giant one.
Okay, you're ignoring the little itty bitty then.
My theory on this, if you wish it, is this thing can barely stand up when the ship's not moving.
Yeah.
If I gun the engines, this thing's going to slide on its ass all the way down to the front of the ship anyway.
Okay.
Because if it's not walking well when the ship's just doing this,
Yeah.
it's certainly going to have trouble when the ship suddenly fires forward at about 40 miles an hour.
Okay. Pilot.
Also, the other one's 3 stories high and a bit scarier. So that's what we're doing.
Yep, fair enough. Pilot this bitch.
This is going to be a bad time to fail. Yes, like that. Like this is a bad time to fail.
Dude, you almost fumbled.
Yes, I'm happy that I did not as well.
What? Let's it's not, nothing malfunctions with your ship. It's just taking you a lot longer to get across, like to be able to get into the right position to like do this.
Ram thing.
The right maneuvering, so
Sure.
to speak.
This would be easier if I had a sodding crew.
Yeah, yes, that is exactly it. Okay.
Rather than just one insane scientist who's messing with my lights.
Yeah, that's, yeah. Okay, it is our friendly neighborhood cat friend turn. The first one that's going to attack is going to be where Sarge and Nora are. It's going to swipe at you at disadvantage. You have advantage, which means in this particular case, you can attack it immediately after it's made its attack. Does that work? Does that make sense? It's like a reaction.
Okay.
So go ahead and make a dodge roll for me. I keep losing the character sheet because I have to keep closing it to make way for other things.
You can pop it out.
I know, but then I have to look for the actual minimized window. It's just a massive pain in the ass. Alright. Just gonna claw. At disadvantage. Alright, it fails its roll. Again, same kind of deal. It scratches at you and swipes at you, and it kind of cuts through some of your clothing, but doesn't actually penetrate the
armor?
skin. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna.
Slash it.
Okay. Brawl attack with your K-bar? Yeah.
So 6.
Yeah, that's fine. 6 is dead.
It only had 6 hit points.
Didn't you already hit this one?
The
the other one.
I just-
Sorry. Yep.
The other one I one-shotted.
Yes. Yep. Not dead, sorry. I was looking at the wrong number. Okay.
My one's nearly dead.
Yes, that's the one I was looking at. Okay, so as you slash across it, like you get part of its arm, and it's starting to bleed profusely there, and it's howling out. Oh.
Okay.
The next one that's attacking is the last of the two little ones remaining, which is the one on Milton's ship, and it's gonna go after you, Evelyn. At disadvantage because it can barely stand, but it's going to go after you.
I'm behind line.
You can have it. Basically, I'll give you advantage on a dodge. I'll give you an advantage. Yeah, so gray dice.
Gray dice with dodge.
Yeah.
Okay.
So plus.
Go.
Right. I don't remember how many hit points you have. I'm not even gonna look.
Ah!
We're gonna do this. Yeah. Okay, so it's biting at you, and it is. Oh dear lord.
Oh, that's my hit points.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I think that knocks you down. You done? How is that, like, significantly below your hit points?
No,
or
it's exactly my
your
hit points.
Okay.
I'm in 0 hit points.
Okay, as it bites, it bites into your torso and grips on. Oh dear lord. Okay, that's happening. You have now a screaming Evelyn on your ship, and it is now the matron's turn. You have successfully maneuvered your ship into the right angle. Go ahead and give me an advantage piloting roll as the matron is going to attempt to board the ship.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So as this the reason why I had you do this on her turn is because it would have been contested anyway, and so she's trying to grab on and like pull herself forward onto the ship, but as you were going forward, it actually got her leg caught underneath, and she's now just gripping the top of the ship at this point with her neck barely above water. So
her legs are underneath the ship.
Yes.
Near the spinning,
Yes.
like, blades thing?
Yes.
Really near it?
Very close. Basically, if you successfully do your ramming maneuver, yes.
That's going to be really gross for my ship as
Yes.
well.
It will be. It most certainly will be.
Excellent.
All right.
Brilliant.
Moving right along then. Evelyn, you are being bitten, and you have been bitten and are now being held down by this creature that is in front of you, and you are going to make a constitution roll since you can't actually act because you're down to 0 hit points. Okay.
Bam!
You are back at 1 hit point. However, you are not able to do anything else now. So, if something or somebody doesn't get this thing off of you...
I have a problem.
Oh boy. Fucking Christ. Okay, Sarge.
Attacking with my K-bar again.
Yep. Fantastic. And you have successfully killed it.
Yeah, it's so scary.
Okay.
What happens on the final blow?
I just keep stabbing it in its neck.
Okay.
I'm just like, and just fucking blood's all over me.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna keep stabbing it until it's like, even like where it's like lopsided, where it's like half on there and all that kind of stuff.
Okay. Round of crit successes for the players.
Yay.
The crew members are not on this ship because they're in the Dreamlands. And as powerful as our friend Milton may be, he's not powerful enough to bring several dozen people with him into the Dreamlands.
I'm quite a shit planeswalker.
Alright, so that means everybody's got a crit right now. somebody will have to give Evelyn their crit for her to stabilize, otherwise she won't be able to use yours. So that's Sarge at crit 1. Evelyn, Milton, you have a crit. And obviously, Nora, you have a crit when you wake up. So, yeah. Okay. Sorry, I have to mark all these down. It's so easy to lose track. Okay. Alrighty then. Who's next? We've got Nora, who is stabilized. And, that's it, actually. There's really not much you can do. Right, onward to Milton.
Okay, I feel like I have to use my crit to shoot the thing off Evelyn.
That means you won't be able to deal with the matron.
Now, I must be going at about 40 miles an hour right now. Yeah?
Yeah, but you gotta still pilot the ship when there's a big thing that could stop you at any time if it really wanted to. Just saying. It's up to you.
Alright, let's I don't know. Let's try and get this thing through the engine. The giant thing. We'll do our ram thing again.
Okay. Pilot.
And we'll kill this monster.
Okay.
And we'll use our crit success on that to guarantee it.
Okay. So you're gonna kill the... Or you're gonna crit on your piloting?
I'm gonna crit on the piloting.
Okay.
By the way, as part of that crit on the piloting, after this thing goes through the engine, I really want to slam the hard anchor down. Because anything not held down is gonna get wanged across the ship.
Well, including Evelyn, but yeah.
Oh yeah. No, I agree with that is a problem.
That is a problem. Okay.
I agree that is a small issue too. But,
yeah.
You know.
That's a fair point. I'm gonna try to figure out what damage level we're getting from this ship at this point. Well,
this thing's about to go through the turbine, isn't it?
Yeah. I'm trying to see if it's gonna completely take it out or if it's gonna be mostly just majorly wounded.
Okay.
I feel like it's like 4d10, I think, would probably be an appropriate damage amount.
Hold on then.
Based on some of the other larger weaponry that I've looked at.
Righty
It's like dual blades, essentially, that are massive in size.
5, 9.
You could have just
18.
done 4d10. Why are you gonna make me calculate things?
Hold on then.
No, it's too late. You've already rolled them.
Okay. 23, 22, something like that. 22.
Yes. Okay. Well, luck would have it. You just barely killed this son of a bitch.
Excellent.
Just barely. Okay. And as you are like moving forward, you drop the anchor. There's just blood everywhere on the ocean, and body parts and bits and pieces are flying. And Evelyn and this other remaining cat fling off across into the ocean. Since you're technically facing towards the shore, let's do, let me see, a roll for this guy. 10 feet / 1d10, right? 1d10. Let's see how far he goes. 3 feet towards the shore, and then Evelyn takes 2 towards the shore. So she's in the water.
Yay. A partial victory.
A partial victory.
So
A
I'm in the
victory
water, like, right here.
nonetheless. Yeah, so you're in the water, and then this little buddy. I'm gonna say, because he didn't land in the water, he's gonna take impact damage. Wait, how high up do you think the boat is from the shore?
Well, how high up from the ground?
Yeah.
I don't know, like
Bless you.
10 feet or so.
Thank you.
Okay.
If you're talking from the deck to the ground, it's probably about 10 feet up. It's not super high.
Well, it's just enough to fucking kill it, so there you go.
Sick.
So this thing goes flying across and splatters on the shore as its brain and guts kind of just slowly make its way to seeping back down towards the ocean.
Fantastic. I will save her now.
Okay.
Potentially.
Yeah.
Question mark.
Question mark.
Am I
Okay.
bleeding out?
Yeah, right now
Am I
you are
bleeding
bleeding out.
Although, well,
Hold on.
My
I'm
first
trying
aid
to
is
open up the right screen here. So
I'm probably in lots of pain right now.
Yeah,
Because
you're
I have
unconscious.
a
You're-
big gaping
you're
open
unconscious.
wound in the salt
My
water
first aid
ocean.
isn't total shit. It's
Yeah,
not
you're
great.
unconscious. So we're gonna swing it up.
I'm unconscious again.
Did you didn't have a
I
con?
stabilized
Oh, you're right. You stabilized.
with one hit
That's
point.
right. That's right. Yep.
I came to.
Yep.
I don't
You're
know if I lost any damage though. Good. No.
In the water. No.
It's actually isn't salt water supposed to be good for wounds?
Well,
It
it
hurts
has
like
a-
hell.
I
No,
mean,
it's not. Okay.
it's not going to be great.
No, it's because it's full of plankton and like bacteria and stuff like that. So
That's true. That's true.
Like straight up water with salt in would be pretty good, but not salt water in the sense of like the sea.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, now you get to listen to nice waves of the ocean after all that battle.
Well, I guess I'm jumping in to try and get her back onto the boat.
Okay. So we have our Sarge and Nora to one side of the Milton. You see exactly where she fell. So you got her, bringing her up to shore. I'm guessing.
As I bring her back onto the boat where I have medical equipment.
Okay.
Well, I say medical equipment. I mean, there's a first aid kit.
No, I'm gonna have to keep you guys in rounds until you stabilize her, or we exit combat in this case, if that makes sense. So it's gonna take you another round to get her up to the top of the ship. So Evelyn, make a con save, and then Sarge, what would you like to do while they're doing that?
is Nora stabilized?
Yeah, Nora's stable. She'll be stable for the next hour, but she's definitely gonna need medical attention, obviously.
I'm disfigured.
Yep, pretty much.
You're gonna look like the Phantom of the Opera if you survive.
I guess I'm gonna start breaking things down on the wagon, and because it's useless now, trying to make bandages out of it and put her on it and try to heal her. And
I mean,
Can
the
I
inside
see?
of the carriage is fine. It's just where the horsies are not.
Can I see him from where I am?
Yeah.
So Oh, there! If you can get her on the boat, I've got first aid on the boat.
yeah, I don't think carrier.
Oh yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah.
I mean, like,
I mean, I got a stretcher, but I've got this one.
I mean, like, I don't have a way to get up on your ship.
Hold on. When I get on the boat of the ship, I'll bring it over to the shore and throw down the ramp.
All right. I'm gonna make some bandages for right now, and then keep making bandages
Okay.
out of the thing. Is Anna around at all?
No.
So is there anything else on the wagon?
Well, there's the wood that it is made out of and the cushions inside, where the seats are, but...
So there's cushions, so there's cotton,
Yeah.
so I can potentially make that something that can absorb blood.
Yeah.
So literally, I'm going to be cutting up all the cushions and stuffing the cotton into like my pockets and all that kind of stuff, and the
Okay.
cloth, and then making makeshift bandages, so to speak,
Okay.
and then using some of it on Nora. I don't know how many uses I can get out of what's on there. Did this wagon
2 or
have a
3.
canopy?
Huh?
Does wagon have a canopy?
I don't know, however you imagined it.
I did. It was like a little house in the prairie.
Oh, okay, then yes.
I'm gonna cut those up into bandages.
Okay.
So I don't know, like, how many bandages can I get out of that?
You'll have an ample supply of bandages for medical, like, first aid use kind of thing.
Okay.
And then I'm just gonna wait for him Milton to bring down the ramp.
Okay. Sounds good. All right, Milton, you finally have Evelyn atop the ship. However, she's bleeding out profusely.
Yeah, so I'm going to be stabilizing her or making an
Okay.
attempt to do that.
First aid.
That is a good time to get a success.
Pretty good. You got you're back to stabilize with 1 hit point. You'll need to make another con save in a moment, though. Okay. So, are you gonna leave her there as you go to get the rest of the supplies?
Yeah, I'll leave her on the
Okay.
deck.
Got it. Or rather, not the supplies, but you're gonna bring the
Bring the ramp down
yeah.
and pilot the thing into the shore slightly.
Yeah.
My ship is covered in dead cat, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, covered.
Yeah. I mean,
It went through
it's
the
like
turbine.
deja vu. You just kill something massive with your ship, and now you just killed another massive thing with your ship.
But this thing went through the turbine, didn't it?
Yes.
So it's going to be like rain.
Yeah.
My ship's going to be really gross.
Yeah. Yeah. It's gonna take a long time to clean.
Yeah, I'm probably not going to take that super well when we're not actively dying.
Yes. Yes. I would assume not. So okay. You have brought the ship around, Sarge. Milton's got the way open for you, and
I bring Nora on board.
okay. So okay, and let's go ahead and do a con save for Evelyn.
Come.
Okay. So you're stable.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so both of them are in the need to do 1 every hour state right now.
Yes. What is your
Alright, so-
plan? Where are you guys headed? Are you gonna talk, or like the girls can't talk at all right now? Obviously, they're
I mean, I assume.
napping it out.
Look, let's get them below deck first and foremost.
I think we gotta stay here, cause Anna's missing somewhere out there.
Anna,
Yeah, little girl.
the little girl. You took the little girl with you.
No, she was on your ship,
When was she?
and then your
What?
ship disappeared, and we were in the ocean, and then a cactopus attacked us, and I summoned Bacon, and I made that carriage with my mind, and yeah, she's out there somewhere. I don't know.
What's the cactopus?
No, it's like an octopus with a cat head on it.
Oh yeah. Did you see that? Did you?
Yeah.
I forgot
Yeah.
to do a thing with you real quick since you faced your fear.
Huh.
You increase your sanity when you do that. So yeah.
What's that mean?
Basically, so you have your sanity loss and you face your fear, which means that it's become normalized for you. It's like getting used to the awfulness. So first off, you'll never lose sanity to cat whatevers anymore.
Okay.
And that's not to say there's like mythos out there that you can't lose. You will lose sanity to mythos that you haven't encountered. But as far as those creatures go, or any other cat-like beings like what you encountered in the previous jungle, you won't lose sanity to those, and you won't have to take sanity loss for your paranoia. It's just it's one of those personality quirks now, rather than a detriment to your mechanics.
I just don't like cats.
Yes.
What's it mean to gain sanity?
So I'm gonna give you a 1d. Roll a 1d100, and if it's higher than your current power, you'll roll 1d10, and that's how much sanity you take back.
Okay, here's my D100.
So
No,
it's not higher than power.
no.
Okay. Okay. Well, at least you're not affected by cats anymore. So there's that. All right. Sorry to interrupt your. I was gonna forget. Otherwise, and I didn't. Want to
I mean, yeah, it sucks because I only have 11 sanity left. So this is.
There's other
Sergeant's
ways.
on this.
Well, we can also
There's
rest
other
in
ways that won't
sanity as well, right?
work, but
Sorry, what were you saying?
Like safe place resting regains sanity as well, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, private home care. You can also go into an institution.
Okay, well, with everybody back on ship, I'm now going to pull out into the ocean,
Mm-hmm.
so that we've got a good, so that we've got a good, 200 or 300 feet from the
Right.
shore and then drop anchor. So the chances of anything actually coming on board the boat is reduced to near enough zero. And then we'll get these two below decks into some sort of semi-healthy bed type scenario.
Yeah.
So Sarge, before that, he's like, he would help Simon. He'd be like, all right, let's get them down. But before he pulled out, he'd be like, I gotta wait on the beach because if Anna appears like you appear, then she shouldn't be out here alone. So,
I mean, I tell you what, I mean, that's a great idea. I think you're a bit better though with the bandaging than me. I mean, I can do it. I sort of know my way around it, but I'm not great. If you want,
what I can do, I can bandage him right now, and then in the morning, if she hasn't appeared, you can bring the boat back in, and then we can go from there.
I mean, I'm just recommending you use this and handle it. Have you seen a telescope before?
Yeah.
And have you seen a
I
flood
have
lamp?
these, and I have pull-up binoculars.
Okay, so why don't you just turn the lamp and aim it at the beach, and then use your binoculars rather than actually waiting on the beach.
Okay. Well, I mean, like, if we're too far out and she appears and then cat things show up to kill her,
I mean,
That's it.
if you want, I can bring the boat right back into the shore. If you're going to stand watch and stand on guard, that's the only reason I took it out this far is if we're going to be below deck all night. If you're going to be staying up here and watching,
I'm gonna stay up here and watch.
all right. Well, I can bring it into like 20, 30 feet of the shore. You'll be able to swim there.
Yeah, that'd be fine. I could swim there if
Okay,
she
then.
shows up. So
Well, let's do that then.
okay. I mean, that probably work best. And then what I can do, I can go banish them, and then if you keep an eye on the shore just in case she shows up.
Okay, then I'll watch the show while you get them sorted out. I'll stay up here, and you can watch the show, and I'll look after them after that.
Okay. And then I'm gonna first aid on them. Probably.
Are you
Evelyn
trying
first?
to treat both of them at the same time?
Not at the same time.
Okay,
I mean, like, I'm gonna do one and then work the other.
Yeah, I'm saying that because you're gonna need a hard success if you're going to be doing consecutive.
I'm gonna
first
use
aids.
my crit.
You already used your crit.
Yeah. No, I got another one. Remember?
No, what's it gave everybody a crit, didn't they?
Yeah.
G Odin or something?
Odin.
Gave everyone a crit. a while
Odin
ago.
did. Jail Odin did. $10 meta a round of crit successes for the players.
Okay.
Did I use that one or no?
I thought you did, but if there's
Yeah,
another, if there's another.
I mean,
one-
I thought I had another one
Okay, that's fine.
Oh, maybe.
because someone gave a round of crits and then I used
Okay,
that
okay,
and then
okay, that's fine.
Then I'm gonna crit healing them.
Well, you just crit one person that you
Okay,
get.
who's worst off?
They both are the exact shit self right now. They're both up shit creek at the
Yeah,
same amount.
I was bitten in my torso really hard, and she was lashed across the face. Right.
As far as
Yeah.
HP levels go, Nora has less HP.
Nora has less HP, but
Yes.
who's is she unconscious?
Both of them are.
Okay.
Like
Because
they're stable, but like they're still unconscious.
Because I did some first aid on Nora already.
You gave me 1 HP
Yeah.
to stabilize me.
Okay. And Evelyn. Okay, so I'll use the crit on Nora,
Okay.
and
so
then
you can do a 1d6 to heal.
okay.
Okay. Nora will heal for 4, and that's only one you can do for the next hour for her.
Okay, and then I'm gonna roll for Evelyn. So this one.
Hard success. Okay. No. That's okay. She's still got 1 HP. She just needs to take her con save.
Okay.
So, assuming she succeeds at this con save coming up, then she'll still be stable at 1.
Oh, I'm hungry. My belly just revolted me.
And I can't do another roll on her for another hour.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can have Milton try.
Yeah, I can give it a go.
Okay. When he gives it a go, I'm watching the beach.
Okay. Good old solid fail.
Oh. Yeah.
My first aid isn't that good.
My first aid's better, but I'm just rolling like shit tonight. I would try again in another hour. Can I do that?
Yeah, but we need to
I
have
assume we
everyone make a con save right now.
Okay.
Hey.
Wow.
Cool. You are still stable.
Okay.
Wow,
I
I'm
see.
really
We're just
holding on. That's the
continuing
second
first aiding her.
extreme I've gotten on this con save bit.
So basically, this is me and Sarge first aiding her with her doing a con save after every one until she actually gets hit points back.
Well, yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna roll again on her.
Okay.
Success. Jesus, like just make it. Nah. Okay.
Okay. You'll do a 1d3 on this one because it wasn't a hard success. Okay.
1.
You get 1 HP back.
I got a success as well.
Wow, 1 HP back.
Am I still out?
No, you're conscious. Both of you guys are
Unconscious?
conscious. Not in a great way, but you're conscious.
I got a success as well. What do I roll in here?
Meta.
What?
Hello?
What?
Milton got a success too.
Are you guys doing the same?
Yeah, we're both trying to heal even, aren't we?
Oh, okay. Yeah, just 1 through 3. Okay. 2. All right. It's now it's the early morning. You've been tending to the wounded all evening. What's the plan?
I'm watching the shore and see if Anna shows up.
Anna does not show up.
And I'm watching those two.
Okay.
Sarge is.
Did I get that one?
Yeah, the two is you as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sarge is gonna keep watching the shore until Anna shows up.
Anna's not going to show up, so I'm just gonna let you guys have that one.
Okay.
Nora told
mean,
her
like-
to do something, and she did.
I probably killed her
No, you just said pretend that you're not here.
or made her not exist anymore.
Yeah, she won't get level up until rest, and right now they're not resting. They're trying to not die.
Well, Sarge doesn't know that, so Sarge is like literally.
I understand that if there's a certain point. The fuck was that?
Well, with these two stable and not actually dying, I'll wander up to talk to him now.
Okay. Off you go then.
The little girl, have you seen her yet?
Nah, I haven't yet. I'm about to go look for her though.
Now, when did you say that she vanished?
Last night, right before those fucking cats showed up, she was in
the giant man-eating cats. Would that be?
Yeah, because no, she was left alone because whatever.
So the little
case.
girl vanished right before the giant man-eating cats showed up.
Yeah.
The giant man-eating cats that came out of the jungle showed up, and then the little girl vanished.
Yeah. I don't know where she went.
I mean, I feel like, without being cruel, I could hazard a guess.
No, because the cats weren't over there yet. They didn't show up until later.
Right, but she's a little girl in the jungle.
She might have lived. They didn't have blood on them when they showed up, so.
Right. No. I take your point. What I'm saying is, and I don't want to be cruel here. We got two downstairs who are barely alive. The chances of the little girl being in the jungle and alive is only slightly better than them actually surviving. Is the thing.
Well,
So while I'm not saying you shouldn't look for her, I think that the chances of her actually being alive, if she did indeed go into the jungle where the killer monsters are, is not super high.
I mean, go bring them back to the town we came from, and then I'll walk there and I'll look for Anna because she's out here somewhere.
I mean,
if it's a little kid out there, man, they're like,
no,
freaking out.
I'm right there with you, and they're looking for the little child. But hang on, you said you was able to track people through the jungle, right?
I know the jungle pretty well, yeah.
Wait, which way did the little girl go? We can go together.
I don't know. I didn't see her track before Nora started getting mad about stuff, and then fucking cat showed up.
Okay, then. What? How about this? We go back to the carriage you had, and we find her tracks, and then we go from there. And if the tracks just run out, we give up on it. Yeah.
I mean, I guess we can try that.
I mean, because the tracks have got to lead away from the wagon thing. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, maybe. Yeah, I guess.
I mean,
I tried
I
looking
assume
for him before, but I couldn't find him. But maybe I can take some time during the day.
Yeah, maybe you know you got the light so far.
Yeah.
Okay then. Well, I'll come with you, and I'll just check that they're okay, and then I'll come with you, and we can see if we can find these tracks, eh?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's do that. That sounds like the best idea. I in no way believe that there are tracks around this wagon. I'm just hoping that
I believe they have to be somewhere. So
yeah. And, I know you do, but I'm hoping you can be persuaded if there are no tracks anywhere.
What do you want me to roll?
Track. Cool. There's literally no tracks of any kind that have belonged to a little girl.
Well, so how are you doing there? Have you found them yet?
There's nothing. There's Nora. There's Evelyn. There's Big Cat. There's the other cats. There's my dumb horses that are dead. Yeah, her tracks aren't here at all.
So now, not meaning to throw any water on the fire, but
where'd she go? I don't understand.
Now,
I'm looking under the wagon now. I'm looking all over.
By the way, how did you actually get this wagon?
I summoned it with my mind. I told you.
Right. Now, about that, with the summoning with the mind thing.
Yeah, hold on. Let me try it.
Yeah, maybe you can summon her back, with your mind.
Anna. I'm going to focus on Anna and try to summon Anna.
Okay, extreme power roll.
I'm going to stand here nearby and smoke. Not.
No.
You're a little too far gone right now. You've been through too much. We've seen too much!
Well, Sarge has been up for 2 days.
Yes, I know.
So,
I know.
He's just like, I don't know.
Sarge really needs to go sleep.
Well,
no, but he's got to find a little girl.
Listen to me. How's about this, okay? The little girl's tracks are nowhere to be seen. Okay? But you said you summoned the wagon. Would it be possible for, her mother to summon her back, maybe?
I don't know. I don't know how this shit works. Maybe.
No, I mean I don't either. I don't know.
Well,
that
then we need to. We
right?
need to go back to that town and then see if she's there.
I mean we can do that if you want as well. Yeah, definitely. Okay, let's go back to the ship and we'll go back to the town and we'll see if she's back.
Then maybe they have medical supplies or something there.
Exactly. That's a really good idea. Come here. Tell you what.
But they're gonna fight us if we go back there.
Well, maybe we don't all go back on the big metal boat, but just yo.
Okay.
Or something like that. But or maybe you just sneak in and see if the little girl's around, and then we go away again. But either way, let's come on now, old chap.
What was that?
Arm around the shoulder, and I'm leading him back towards the ship.
Did you hear that?
What's that?
Did you hear that?
Hear what?
I don't know. I thought I heard something.
Was it a little girl?
No. I don't know what it was, man.
Nora.
Okay. Man, it seems to me you've been up an awful long time. We need to get you some rest as well.
I guess.
While the two gents are off ship, Nora, you're awake-ish, like you're lucid. Go ahead and make a willpower roll for me. A power roll, rather.
A power?
Yep. Pow! 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 Pow!
Pow, pow.
Okay.
Pow.
Cool. Same goes for you, Evelyn.
You say power, right?
Yes. Okay. Sounds good. All right. Continue.
Okay, so I'm leading Sarge back onto the ship. He's basically like 2 days ragged
Yes.
without sleep. He needs to get into a bed, at which point he's going to pass out.
Yes.
I'm just going to feed him full of whiskey until he does exactly that.
Okay. Sounds great.
I don't believe that this little child is even here. I think they're all crazy, quite possibly. Evelyn, I've seen hugging the light, which I know to be about 50 degrees on the glass.
Yeah.
Sarge is talking about Anna. I don't think he's sane. Nora, I haven't even seen, but she's proper messed up, and I think she's going to die. So
Yeah.
basically, we're going to get them all back on the boat and try and get some rest and food and things like that. And I'm not going back to the other village until everybody's had some good, stable rest for a couple of days.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So
Yeah,
you're
as soon
just
as
kind of staying
Sarge-
docked where you are, pretty much, right?
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to pull out into the sea again. But otherwise, yeah.
As soon as Sarge hits the bed, he passes out.
All right. Awesome. You everybody is sleeping except for you, Milton, at this point, and you have a sense, kind of sixth sense, so to speak, of somebody is on their way to where you are, and you're not exactly sure who.
Okay. Well, I suppose I'm going to stay awake then and enjoy the potential encounter with this bullshit white ship.
So anyway, we're gonna wrap up the episode here. I know, no cliffhanger for you for the first time in 2 seasons. But yeah.
I got to ram shit twice. It was great.
Yes. Yes, and we went way over our time, so
Well, we spent the first hour kind of
I know.
being silly.
That's
so.
why I kind of did it, but I felt bad doing it, but I was like, I guess we're gonna do it anyway. Great. Okay, that fight took a long time too, so
Yeah.
it wasn't supposed to take that long because
I'm surprised we're all alive. So.
as am I. Okay, so that is tonight's show, guys. Thank you for hanging out with us. That was the most jam-packed combat Cthulhu episode I have not only ever done, but ever been a part of or seen anywhere. So, the fact that you guys are all alive right now is because of chat. You're almost dead because of chat, but you're alive because of chat. So take that for
the
what
only
you will.
reason was the constant being given crits.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So that's our show for tonight, guys. This show happens every Sunday at 5 p.m. Central Time. And we have these 4 wonderful cast members with us. Thank you for all the support tonight with all the bits and the donations. You guys can do that every week. Apparently, we're gonna let you guys do that now. No, mostly because nobody really took advantage of it before, and then tonight happened. So yeah,
Crazy. Yeah.
Yeah. It was insanity. So thank you guys, and for the subs as well. If you guys have a tier 2 or 3 subs and you have not yet joined the Discord, make sure you do so you can create an NPC. And other than that, let's go a quick round table and introduce our cast. Let's start with Evelyn. Just tell us about yourself, kind of what your primary content is like, etc.
Hi, I'm Lady Aviana. I play Evelyn Vincent, a scientist she's not really a scientist anymore. She's just crazy.
And I do a lot of roleplay. I stream. I haven't streamed in a long time, but whenever I do stream, I roleplay and I do cosplay stuff. I recommend following me on social media. I'm Lady Aviana on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. That's whenever you'll know. Like I post pictures of characters and cosplays of characters and cosplays in general and all that crazy stuff. So you can, even if I'm not streaming, I got some fun stuff for everybody to check out.
Awesomeness. Let's swing on over to Sarge.
I'm McLokin. I do Sarge shit all day. I stream D&D on my channel. I do a show on Wednesdays called Chosen, starting at 7 p.m. Central, which is 5 p.m. Pacific Standard, 8 p.m. Eastern. Do that every Wednesday. I'm also in another campaign on Thursdays called 620 Metropolis, with actually Meta's on that show with me as well, which is super fun. I like that show a lot. And then I do this fantastic show. And then I will be doing a Warhammer 40K campaign on this channel as well, starting Fridays.
Don't
I
say
know
the
if we.
specific date.
Yeah, no, because we haven't set one yet. But we do have it
Soon.
planned out.
Coming soon. Hooray! All right, let's swing on over to Milton.
Hi, I'm Call of Cthulhu. I do horror, Lovecraft, dark fantasy stuff Monday to Saturday, 6 p.m. GMT, which is like 10 a.m. Pacific. And on Sundays I do this at midnight for me.
Yep, sorry.
No, it's fine. It's a great time. I'm always happy doing it. And I got to ram shit in my boat.
You killed 2 massive monsters
Also,
today.
I'm a planeswalker now.
Yes. You have always been a planeswalker. You just now know you are.
Yeah.
Yeah. Correct, Light Striker. I think that is correct. We had some biddies going around everywhere, but I honestly... so much was happening in chat with the bits that I don't even... That's my answer. I don't even. Alright, last but not least, Nora.
Hi, I'm Nora, or Lady Devon. I'm a full-time broadcaster on Twitch. I stream every single day, starting at 5 till like midnight. And I do a lot of RPGs. And lately been playing Elder Scrolls Legends again because I can't use my other hand for a controller right now.
Yeah, that sucks.
Stop breaking.
Yeah, stop breaking stuff.
Trying.
Damn it. Alright, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Metamancer is my channel, and you guys can find me here every Sunday at 5 p.m. Central for this show. And I'm on various other shows, which you can see all the information in the events panel below. I update it on a weekly basis, so if anything changes, it's always updated there, as well as on my Twitter and my Discord. If you guys need anything from me, let me know. I'm on Discord all the time, pretty much, so just jump into my channel there, and yay, we'll have fun and things and stuff. And we'll see you guys next week for another, hopefully, absolutely amazing episode of Call of Cthulhu Reveries.